means that we are officially live with Tal'Dorei, A New Dawn. Thank you, everybody who is here already, for joining us on this epic adventure with the newly dubbed Essence of Chaos. I am your Dungeon Master, Brian Penaloza. With me today are 6 of my favorite fucking human beings on planet Earth. So, let's go around and do some quick character introductions. Let's start with Dana.
Woo. Hi guys, I'm Dana. Tonight I'm playing Raina St. Clair, Wood Elf Scout Rogue. Doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Alright, and we have Riley.
Hi, I play Sylvia Estrella, and she is an Air Genasi celestial warlock, and she's got white hair and blue skin.
Alright, Maddie.
Hey everyone, I'm Maddie. I play Gah-Ren, the Hobgoblin War Wizard, who gives no fucks.
Alright, Sai.
Hello, I'm Sai, and tonight I will be playing as Mitz, the 10-year-old Tabaxi monk. I'm a cat, a kitty cat.
A dance, and a dance.
I was waiting for it. If you didn't do it, I was gonna.
I'm so glad you made that reference. I thought I was the only soul left alive who remembered that.
I still watch
You were not.
I didn't get that reference.
It's okay, Maddie.
Somebody send Maddie that video.
Alright, Derek.
Hey, I'm going to be playing human grave cleric by the name of Siegfried Castle.
Alright, and finally, rounding it out, we have Robert.
Hey, I'm Robert, otherwise known as Smurf, and for now, I might be playing Calishaw.
Wow. Foreshadowing.
Oh, now it's all coming back to me. Oh my god. Yeah, my memory's not so great. Again, I'm old. The whole ending is starting to come back to me now.
Alright, so let me remind you all of the tragedy. Okay. I mean, it was a pretty tragic episode. As the party was reeling over Alexio's death, they finished the funeral and were heading out of the Rift and Mist jungle when Raina and a new friend appeared, kind of like the Terminator in the middle of the jungle, but had no bearing where any of their friends were. That is where we met Mitz, the Tabaxi monk, who had bumped into Raina in Kraghammer. And he had some information that she thought might be valuable to the party, so she agreed to let him go with her and tag along, which has proven to be interesting so far, as he is very interested in shiny objects. Which the rest of the party found out when they finally all coalesced in the middle of the jungle, and Mitz was immediately drawn to Siegfried and his shiny armor and his shiny shield, where he attached himself to it, because that's like you do. From there, Raina informed Gah-Ren, who she had met with in private, or bumped into in private, about a vestige that she had been tracking, and she had gotten some information on it. As they made their way back to the rest of the party, she informed them all about Abigail, Vexalia, and Percival's daughter, who had made her way off with one of the vestiges, Fenthris, and found herself in a place called the Castle of Woe, as far as anybody knows. That's at least the last place that she was known to be headed. However, Sylvia and Gah-Ren were very intent on getting back to Zephyra first to check on the Bumblefoots, as the Chaos Dragon had previously alluded to the fact that there was probably some tragic shit going on over there. After a boat ride back, another month passed, they found decomposing bodies, or rather Siegfried and Raina found decomposing bodies in the upstairs of the Bumblefoot's estate, keeping Sylvia and Gah-Ren outside as much as they could to keep them from seeing the badly flayed body of one Myrtle Bumblefoot and the hanging stone-cold corpse of Warren Bumblefoot, about a month and a week old dead.
Messed up, Brian.
Well, you know, I give you things to love just so I can take them away.
I know. I love you.
With that, Siegfried wrapped the bodies, and you all were planning on burying and holding a small service for them when the Chaos Dragon appeared, because she really just wanted to see the looks on your faces. And really, imprint upon you the seriousness of what you all were embarking on doing. With that, Calishaw, in a clutch and very dangerous, one might call it suicidal move, drank a potion of body switching, hoping that when he awoke in the morning, she would be in his body and he would be in hers, and the party would be able to kill her and end this walking, waking nightmare. Calishaw removed all of his gear, parsed it out amongst the party, had them tie him up, and you all brought him to a remote location. And as night passed, Calishaw fell asleep. And that's where we find you guys. You all awaken before Calishaw, kind of making it a point to get your long rest, but not take too much time with it, as you knew to be awake before he was. So Calishaw remains soundly sleeping, and the rest of you are awake around the fire in the middle of these plains, kind of in, not quite in Zephyra, but down a trail down the back of the Bumblefoot's estate to a plains area.
So I'm gonna be going through some like morning stretch routines just to make sure I'm nice and limber.
Okay. So yeah, you guys wake as you watch Mitz, you see Mitz kind of limbering up and preparing himself for whatever might be happening next.
I guess I will be saying a prayer, or like to myself, like, you know, eyes closed and whatnot.
Okay.
I'll be staring intently at Calishaw, ready to fire off scorching rays.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything to prepare?
I just have my bow in my hand with one arrow notched.
Okay. As you're all prepared, you see Calishaw begin to stir, and his eyes flutter open. Calishaw.
Asparagus! Asparagus! Tranquility! Asparagus!
Okay.
What happened?
That bitch has got issues.
So you were able to switch?
We had a conversation in some kind of, I don't know, like ether. I'm lucky to be alive. She let me go essentially because I'm stupid. And brave. And cunning.
That is
I think we're all a little bit stupid.
fair point.
Well, I'm super glad I remembered the password because you were about to catch a thunder chuck to the face.
Or thunder chuck?
Fuck is a thunder chuck?
Honestly.
Oh, yeah.
By the way,
Random.
Calishaw, you're still just tied and bound on the ground.
Oh, right.
I mean, he can't get into trouble like this, right? Can we just leave him like this?
I mean, it sounds like a great idea, but no, it's not really.
If you think I'm not accustomed to getting out of tied up situations, you misunderstood Albie and I's relationship entirely.
I'll go untie him.
Wait, no.
I
wanna see it. I wanna see
this
it.
relationship.
Okay, so as Mitz protests, Gah-Ren walks over and undoes the knots binding Calishaw. Calishaw, even though you're near the fire, the fact that you're out of your armor and everything like that, it's pretty chilly out this morning.
Can I have my things back?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I'm so glad you're safe. And I go and hug Calishaw.
This
Thank
little
you.
tabaxi wraps himself around your legs.
You're very warm.
So, if she was mad at us before, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are we now that we just tried this?
I mean, I don't think we're any more fucked than we were before.
I mean,
But
we're
that being
definitely
said,
fucked, but
that was pretty fucked.
Well, what did she say to you?
Well, she called me clever for trying it. And then she asked what I thought was going to happen. And that didn't go well.
right.
And then she talked a bunch about what we've got ourselves into and all that kind of stuff. And I've got to be honest, up to this point, I have a very low knowledge center of what we're actually trying to accomplish. I've just been going along with the motions and going with the flow because the little halfling said you needed my help. And that's kind of where we're at.
Right.
So, to be honest, I don't know why we fought versions of ourselves or like what the armor's about or really anything about this evil lady other than I know that I hate her. But
Yeah, I hate her too. She kind of killed everyone I loved.
you know, I'm getting the impression that that's happened to a lot of people in this particular group. And I worry that if any of us have relatives that are alive, that might be an issue.
I think I was the only one. And Sylvia cries.
Oh dear.
I'll go and
If,
throw an arm around
if
Sylvia.
Siegfried is anywhere near Sylvia, he's just gonna slightly step away.
What were you doing, Reyna?
I'm just gonna, without any words, just slide over to Sylvia and put an arm around her.
Okay.
So I think it's very clear at this point that she needs to die, and we need to stop her. And I'm not exactly sure how to do that. I thought I had a good idea, but it turns out she's way stronger than I am.
Much
But she,
stronger than a lot of us, than all of us.
For now, but with training and hard work, we can relinquish darkness. Oh.
Oh god.
That's
okay.
why we needed the magical items so we could fight her.
Pat her on the head.
Okay. I'm glad you're realizing this now. I'm glad you're up to speed as to what we're doing. That's good. Because we need you 100%, Calishaw.
oh,
Are
I'm
you
here.
good?
I'm
Okay.
good. Yeah, like I'll try more crazy shit to defeat her. I'm not necessarily afraid of dying or sacrificing myself for the cause.
Right.
Because I gotta be honest, that there's not much left that I have to live for. Now that my boat's gone, my crew's dead, and Alexio's dead. There's like you guys and a really high bill at the bar.
Right.
Overrate? I mean, there's that too.
Wait, how do we know he's even Calishaw? I'm gonna
As I said-
inspect. I'm gonna inspect Calishaw.
I
Oh,
said
God.
the safe word, and then I said the secret safe word that I gave to Reyna.
There was a secret safe word.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I had a control in case that she was listening to us.
But
Wow.
also she was in your head, so do we really know?
Hmm.
Oh God.
I'm checking him out.
Magic's fucked up, guys.
Okay.
Magic gets fucked up.
What,
Spell
and
magic.
what exactly are you checking out? Like, what is? Tell me what it is you're doing to check him out.
I'm just like playing with his face to make sure that he's a human and not a dragon.
Go ahead and roll a nature check at disadvantage. Just because you don't know Calishaw that well.
It's a 5.
A 5? You're not sure. I mean, this could be this Calishaw person that you met only a month ago. This could also be a dragon.
His face is kind of rubbery.
Okay, I'm just
It
gonna
is not. It's very soft.
I'm just gonna reach over and push his hands down away from Calishaw's face. Okay, I think that is enough.
Siegfried, touch my face. It's not rubbery, is it?
He
It's
could
not-
be a dragon.
Will not do that. No.
I don't think dragons are rubbery either.
Somebody needs to touch my face. It is not rubbery.
I'll
would
go up
suggest
and I'll
you
slap
clean
Calishaw in the face.
Okay.
Oh, you beat me to it.
You do not feel rubbery.
Thanks.
So now
So we
what?
didn't have to murder our friend. That's good.
That's
What
a
next?
win.
Do we have to
Where
go
are
to
we,
that?
where are we
castle
going
now?
right now?
You're going back to Kraghammer to get to the Cliffkeep Mountains to get to this
Oh.
castle of woe.
There's lots of shinies over there.
You need to be more careful, unlike last time.
Brian, what do I know about the Castle of Woe?
Go
I
ahead and
spent
roll a
a
history
little-
check.
I spent a lot of time around the mines in Kraghammer.
Oh,
Go ahead, also roll a religion for me, Siegfried, with advantage.
So yeah, I rolled a nat 20, so
Okay.
yeah, that's 27.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
It'll be a 21 for religion.
Okay, so your combined knowledge then is this. Gah-Ren, you have heard of a gloomy castle that's inhabited by something. The stories are unclear as to who or what owns the castle or might be in the castle. You do know that those who enter the castle never come back, which is why information is so sparse. The only information has ever been is where it's located. People get just close enough to be able to tell its location, but fear to go any closer because of the howls and the screams at night. That's what you know as far as the historical value of this.
Okay.
Siegfried, religiously, you know a little bit in the sense that those who have ventured a little bit closer have told stories of a large spider emblem on the door. And the rumors are that a cult of the Spider Queen inhabits that castle. What they do in there, nobody really knows. What these people might be, nobody really knows. It's rumored they could be drow. It's rumored that they could be all sorts of races, but no one has ever gotten close enough to this cult to be able to tell. They don't leave the castle ever. But you know that this particular castle is said to be a shrine to the Spider Queen.
And I relay all that.
It's just fabulous.
So,
Well,
someone will know exact location, but what is inside? I suppose only way to find out.
Well, I mean, good thing I don't scare easy.
Me neither.
I hate your joke.
My joke.
Okay.
I didn't get that one either.
Scaredy cat.
Oh,
Okay, awesome.
All I know is that Vexalia's daughter Abigail went there about a month ago and hasn't been seen since, and she has the vestige I'm looking for.
Actually,
Well,
Raina,
maybe-
for you at this point, it's been 2 months because of the month-long boat ride.
Yeah, 2 months because of the boat.
Yeah.
Well, that's
maybe
where we're
she
gonna go.
needs saving.
Okay.
Probably not alive, darling. So
Probably not.
I think she is.
Well, isn't your optimism wonderful? Hold on to it, boy.
Hold on to what?
Your optimism. Are you listening to me?
I like grab my head.
he's also like a child, Gah-Ren. Like literally a child.
The
Oh.
optimism is part of the leg.
Fucking hate children.
Oh.
No, don't
Okay.
don't start this, Calishaw.
I grab
That
my
is not
thigh.
mine.
Oh no.
Back to babysitting a party of babies. Okay.
Oh god.
Not
I'm
a
a-
baby.
Hey,
I'm not a baby.
we're gonna kick ass and take names, but we can have fun while we do it.
Yeah. Holding on to our optimisms.
Damn right we are.
Oh god. Let's go.
Are we
Uh,
supposed to teleport? Because I do not wish to travel.
Hold on. We need to go back into town and tell them that Sylvia's parents were murdered,
Oh yeah, and I need to figure out.
and we need to have like a funeral and burial and all that good stuff first.
They have been there for a while. I don't think anyone in town.
You're right. You're right.
Maybe scared.
I think I'm dealing with grief.
They should at least know that the dragon managed to make her way into the Ashari tribe and
I
do
love
this.
this.
Like, it's cool that we're on a mission to like kick her ass and whatnot, but like we can still be decent human beings and pay our respects.
Not all of us are human, darling.
I'm not a human.
All right, mortal beings. Fine.
Look wants to be human.
I'm gonna live forever.
Idiots can't see in the dark.
If I don't die tomorrow, I'll probably feel like I'm gonna live forever. Ugh. Anyway, let's go back into town.
Okay. So with that, you pack up your gear and you start up the winding trail back up to the Bumblefoot estate. Go ahead. Who's leading the pack?
I'm walking by Siegfried.
I think I would be heading, like, I'm so over this conversation shit that I probably would be walking ahead of people.
Okay.
I'm in the back.
Gah-Ren, as you approach the Bumblefoot estate, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Oh shit!
Brother. Okay, that's an 11.
An 11? Okay. So you guys continue up the trail. And as you get closer, it's not until you get to the door that you notice something's amiss. You guys had closed the door, but the door is open a crack.
What the fuck?
Shit.
I roll stealth.
I'm gonna pull out my thunder chuck and roll stealth.
Okay.
I will also roll stealth.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
I guess we're all doing it at this point.
Everyone
Go
except
knock on the
Siegfried.
door.
we get up there, everybody sees the door cracked and scatters and hides. And Siegfried's like,
Yeah.
Like fucking cockroaches.
And I accidentally kicked the door open by accident because I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Oh, magic box.
So as everyone except for Siegfried like darts off to like whatever dark corner they can find, Gah-Ren goes to turn and steps on his robes and tumbles backwards through the door. And as he lands, he kind of cracks his head on the ground a little bit, and the world spins a little bit and gets a little bit woozy. But-
I'm gonna run him to. Are you okay?
Yeah,
And I'm gonna look around.
Roll perception.
Ew. 10.
10. Nothing seems to be amiss. Oh, by the way, where did you leave the bodies again? Was it upstairs or downstairs? I thought you had brought them downstairs.
I did bring him downstairs.
Okay. Then something is terribly amiss. There are no
boy.
bodies.
what?
I would like to investigate because I don't know that the bodies are missing.
Why don't you let me
Are you going to the front door? Because
It is
you all
safe
scattered.
inside, I think.
I'll do an investigation. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Okay, that's so much better. 22.
22. You see a little place card in the middle of the floor.
Oh, for
God damn it.
I'm gonna cry real life.
I'm gonna search
pick it up.
upstairs.
Okay, you search upstairs and everything's as you left it.
Okay.
What is this? What is this card?
What does it say?
I pick it up.
Can you read Draconic?
I
I
can if I can cast the.
I can read Draconic.
Don't waste a spell slot.
It's not a spell slot. It is a spell slot. Fine, you read it.
Okay, so you pick up this card and it's gibberish to you, but Gah-Ren, you immediately recognize the writing. And as you look it over, it says, "You know, I had so much fun with your parents. I think I shall keep them for a while longer. Much love and so many kisses."
I'm not reading that out loud.
You better. I want to know what it says.
Oh, no, I read the first part out loud, but the last
okay.
part I didn't read out loud.
Okay.
No, Gah-Ren wouldn't read that shit out loud. He doesn't say the word kisses.
Well, my day just keeps getting worse.
She's just toying with us. She's going to do that a lot until she
Yeah.
tries to finally kill us.
She thinks we're too stupid to actually succeed in doing anything, so she's just gonna keep fucking with us until we hit a nerve.
Yeah. We're going to reach a point where she's going to finally realize that we're on to something, and yeah, we're all dead, but until then, this is good. This is good.
Sylvia,
Good. I don't think it's good.
The element of
You know-
surprise.
Honestly, Calishaw, what you did last night, was genius. I think you bought us time.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a secondary objective.
She
You did not think that far ahead.
She thinks we're idiots. So she's not really worried about us, especially after that. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay.
Yeah, it's a classic misdirection via stupidity. It's one of my
I
specialties.
read something like this to appear strong when you are weak, but weak when you are strong.
Yes. It is a fantastic tactic of war.
Sylvia,
And that's what we're in. We're in a war.
Sylvia, is there anything you want to take before we leave?
I don't know.
Perhaps some childhood keepsake.
I'm just gonna go and take one of the photos out of the photo album.
Okay.
Don't remove a photo. Just bring the book.
I don't want the whole book.
Roll investigation.
Brian, don't do this.
Oh man, Brian.
8.
8. As you're thumbing through looking for the photo that you want to take, you notice that something about the book is amiss.
Mm-hmm.
And you stumble across a new sketch. And it's a sketch of your mother being butchered, with your father dangling by the neck in the background, and a hunched figure of a woman carving a knife into your mother.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that photo, and I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
And Sylvia's gonna silently make a vow to shove that photo in her mouth when she dies.
Okay.
And she's gonna put it in her pocket.
Go ahead and mark off you have a family portrait.
Oh, oh.
So mean.
I read
Wow.
somewhere that when people die, they leave letters that say where their things should go. Maybe your parents had one of those.
What?
Usually it's to the captain.
He's talking about a will and testament.
Yes, when a crew member dies, all of their things go to the captain.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to get rid of this house. Maybe it's yours now.
It probably is just mine.
I don't know. Do you have any... you know what? That's too mean. I'm not going to do it.
That's good.
Would you
So-
even want to stay here?
We have a home base.
Yeah, it's the family home.
We should not establish our home base in a place that family members of our group were murdered.
Well, if she would like to keep this house, then I will go upstairs and clean.
That's not necessary.
Because it
No.
is very bad up there.
We don't have time.
Mm-mm.
Siegfried, well, I know the bodies aren't here, but at least maybe we can still have a service.
We'll cross that bridge when we get their bodies back.
Sylvia, you're not the only one grieving here.
Yeah, well, maybe I just don't want to deal with it just yet.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
It's my fault. I should have done gentle repose.
Let's get our things together and let's go.
Okay, I take my family portrait and I go.
Okay. So you guys exit the Bumblefoot estate, even more solemn than you were. It's been a really rough few months for you guys, really. And
No,
feeling
really?
feeling the pressure of loss and angst, but also the anger and the need for revenge. You guys move away from the house towards wherever your next destination is.
I believe it's Kraghammer.
How you guys want to get there?
Talk
how,
to Arisa and see if she can't get us there.
how far is it?
From where you guys are currently.
Oh, okay.
By foot, at least a few weeks.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay. Would there be a teleportation circle there?
I mean, this place is full of druids. They might just be able to
Tree walk us.
teleport us there.
You do know that you guys have been transported by Arisa in the past.
Right.
Let's ask her because we don't really have the time to waste.
And we tell her we're going after a vestige, and she'll more than likely give us access.
What's tree walking?
Okay.
You'll find out,
We'll
hopefully.
see.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you guys head over to Arisa?
Yes.
Okay. So as you guys head to the chambers of the Voice of the Tempest, where Arisa is kind of made home in the meantime while they're waiting for whoever they've sent out on their Aramente. She sees you and greets you warmly. And she says, "Oh, it's been so long since I've seen any of you."
Hi, I'm Mitz.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
see you have a new friend.
Yeah.
Pray tell, where's Alexio?
Dead.
oh. Yeah.
I see. That is very solemn news indeed. What can I assist you with?
One, you should know that the Chaos Dragon was able to come into our home and murder my parents. So just so you know, thank you. Right under your nose.
And you see her
Sylvia.
face drop. It seemed so strange that Warren wasn't around. I
Oh yeah, no,
suppose
don't
we
bother checking on his body or checking in the house or anything like that when they go missing. He
Sylvia.
never misses work, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, we need to go to Kraghammer.
Sylvia.
She places a hand on your shoulder, gently and warmly. You speak through grief, and I understand, and perhaps you are right. More could have been done with all that's going on in the world right now. It just never really occurred to me that maybe we should send somebody to check on them. And I will hold that guilt for the rest of my very, very long life.
Is she shiny?
She is not, no. She
Okay,
wears
never
muted
mind.
colors. It's almost like the colors of autumn. A lot of oranges, browns, and kind of like burnt reds. The dress that she's wearing is very leaf-like in fashion, and her hair is draped over her shoulders, and she wears like a small like leaf-like, not quite crown, but almost like a tiara of green and brownish leaves. And she says, I'm sorry, my child. We have failed you and your family, and that guilt will stay with us forever. They were good people, your parents.
Yeah, thank you.
Instead of just feeling guilty, perhaps you could help us.
Of course. What can we do for you?
We need to get to Kraghammer as quickly as possible. And we need to start tracking other vestiges to help us defeat this bitch.
Yeah.
We're
Yes,
on a mission to kick some ass.
I'm glad you brought it up. Actually, I have discovered, and she pulls out a map. That is kind of like in a drawer at one of the desks. You said Kraghammer, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know about anything there. However, I do know in Singorn, there's something. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a weapon of some type.
What kind of weapon do you know?
Something of great power. I believe it's a staff or a wand of some sort.
I thought you said it was a weapon.
That is a huge
That
weapon.
is a weapon.
Greater than any sword you can wield.
You want the help. You want the help of magic, but you wanted to write it at the same time. Pick a side, dude.
No, I'm just that's like an artifact. That's like a bit different than a weapon.
There was also tale of some sort of mace in Wildmount. Although Wildmount's a big place and I don't have an exact location just yet, but there is some sort of club or mace or something. I swear to the gods I have been doing the work that I promised you. But these things, they are legendary artifacts. They are not so easily come by.
Oh yeah, they're pretty rare. I mean, the fact that you found 3 already is, or 2, is pretty good.
What?
How sure are you about the artifact in Singorn?
That one I'm very sure about. Although, where exactly in Singorn, I do not know. Perhaps the elves there might be able to help you. I know they're a bit shut in, but ever since the Chroma Conclave and ever since you-know-who showed up, as you know, our accords have we've really improved our relationship with Singorn, and they are more apt to help.
Do they like cats?
What?
Elves don't like much of anything except elves.
I say let's go there because I would like a wand or a staff.
But we know for sure that Fenthras is probably near Kraghammer.
We'll start with Kraghammer.
Wait, you said Fenthras.
Oh,
Yes, I've spoken with Lady Vexalia. We're looking for her daughter.
Abigail?
Yes.
Huh.
she's in a castle. We gotta go save her.
She passed through here perhaps about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
She most assuredly did have Fenthras with her. I can tell you that much. She was going on trying to make a name for herself. She did mention going to Kraghammer, but I don't know how long she was there for or anything of that nature. But that seems like a pretty good lead as well.
Do you know anything about spooky castles?
Not really, no. I've been laser focused on finding vestiges. Castles, not so much.
Do you have any contacts in Singorn in case we decide to make our way there after?
Perhaps one. There's an attaché that deals with the council in Iman. Yes, his name is Walthias Muldoon. He's a very strange name, but he's a very odd character. But he has been instrumental in bridging Singorn with the rest of Tal'Dorei.
And just to save time, do you have contact in Wildmount? You said it's a large area, but...
Wildmount is an entirely different continent. Unfortunately, no. We sent some scouts out, but they didn't really make contacts so much as they gleaned information from some of the libraries in the area. They have much different scriptures and books than we have here.
Well, honestly, we should probably go to Kraghammer first as we're trying to rescue somebody so that if she's still alive, we can't waste any time going elsewhere.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm ready to go.
Can I insight check Orisa to compare her behavior to previous encounters with her to make sure she's still the same person?
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll insight.
Fuck you. Fuck you, dice. It was almost a 20. Fuck you. Okay. That's only a 13.
Yeah, she's hard to read.
Before we go, is there anywhere we may be able to acquire perhaps a diamond?
A diamond.
As you may
yeah.
have noticed, we seem to lose people in this party little too frequently.
Have you tried Philip's phylacteries?
Oh boy.
I can talk to
I'm not going back there.
not Philip. What was his name? It wasn't Philip though.
Don't we owe him money?
Walter.
If
I mean, I don't know.
If a diamond's what you require, you are going to one of the greatest mining cities in all Tal'Dorei.
Maybe we'll
Yeah.
find one.
Maybe there'll be lots of shiny things.
Well, we're not going to the mines. We're going to the mountains.
This is out of character. I probably know a few people in the mines.
You would.
Because I
You spend considerable time in Kraghammer, so you definitely know that there are places where you can buy and purchase precious gems, and you also know where you could mine them out of the mountain if you wanted to. Though that you don't know. There's all sorts of different gems in the mines there, so the ability to find specifically a diamond is, but it's possible. It's a possibility.
A dice roll, would you say?
Okay, I was, of course, obviously I knew that.
Oh, you spent some time in Kraghammer.
Yes, I spent lots of time, not lots of time, but shortly after being transported to this plane. Oh yes, I am not from this plane of existence, no.
Yeah, what's with that?
Really? Where are you from? And she crosses her arms and kind of looks at you skeptically.
Norvas.
I have not heard of this Norvas.
Sounds made up.
It does, doesn't it?
I had not heard of Tal'Dorei till I show up.
How did you get transported from one plane of existence? Are you a planeswalker?
No, but I think I was sent here by one, yes.
For what reason?
Do we really have time for this right now?
Yes, we definitely have time for this. He transported from one plane of existence to another completely different plane of existence. I think we could spend a iota of a minute learning a little bit about this man.
So you're willing to take extra time out of your day to question somebody you don't know that well, but not even check in on my parents when they went missing for weeks?
Mitz is getting bored and is going to start cartwheeling around the room.
Can you please just transport us so we can hopefully save another life?
I don't want to.
Does a 22 hit you?
Me?
Yes.
Me?
No, Mitz.
Yeah, it hits.
Mid cartwheel, Erisa just like grabs you. She doesn't like grab you like and like hold you up or anything like that, but she just kind of like just stops you.
Oh. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, you're being very distracting.
Yes, a lich sent me here.
A what?
A what?
See, this is an important conversation to be
This
having
is
right
a
now.
very important conversation. A lich sent you here?
People told me never say bitch.
Not sent. I was not sent here. I was against my will sent here.
Oh,
Okay.
banished.
So, a lich put you here.
Yes.
You conveniently didn't have any spell slots to save Alexio.
Okay.
The Bumblefoots are now dead. This is like, it's questionable.
And I can't even do cartwheels.
It has to do with the dragon.
You see an arcane energy start to kind of flow into her hand. What was this lich's name?
Esserek.
And at that name, she sighs, and the arcane energy fades from her hand.
Okay.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say Vecna.
Right.
Yeah, let's not bring that name up.
Oh, I know of her.
Oh, I hate Vecna.
I have never met, but stories. The stories get around.
My monastery strictly wants to banish the darkness that Vecna has created.
That is a very good goal, and I wish your monastery well.
Oh, it's dead. All of it.
Due to the Chaos Dragon, we're currently trying to gather weapons to hunt, so I think we should maybe be on our way.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
but after all of this is done, Siegfried, I would love to have a longer chat about where you're from.
Very well.
Okay, so Kraghammer then. Yes?
Yes.
Hold on, I need to go to the bathroom because last time I did
No.
this, it wasn't good.
You chose to do cartwheels instead of peeing. It's your fault. Grow up, dude. Let's go.
If he vomits on you, I'm not doing anything to help you.
And Arisa kind of looks just to the rest of you guys. And you're sure you want to bring a child into this?
He's not,
Not
a
a
child.
I'll-
He's a grown-ass man.
Grown ass man.
I got outvoted.
Who taught the kid to curse?
I did. He's gonna curse like a sailor.
He absolutely should not.
Yeah, he
Fuck
fucking should.
yeah.
I'm too old for this.
I am so
Excuse
over
me,
this
miss?
crap.
You're not his mom. He doesn't have a mom. He doesn't have anybody but us.
You
So-
have a 10-year-old dropping F-bombs.
Dead.
So, Uncle Calishaw is going to teach this young one
You
the ways
should
of the sea.
not be an uncle.
He taught me new words and showed me how to shoot things.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, enough. We need to
Sorry I
go.
asked.
You need to shut up, and we need to go. So let this woman do what she needs to do, and we can take this conversation elsewhere.
I
Damn
know
it.
what cannons are and sea wenches.
I will end you, little cat.
Hey,
Shut up.
Gah-Ren. Calm down.
I will not calm down.
We're doing the thing that we set out to do. We're doing it at a pace that makes sense. There's no reason to get angry, yell at people, get bent out of shape. Okay? If we don't keep this light, we are going to stress ourselves into making mistakes and dying. The key to surviving stressful situations is to keep the energy light and up tempo.
And not dying.
Not dying is a good start.
That is a great start. Thank you, Mitz.
Also, we shouldn't teach children curse words.
That's up for debate.
Calishaw actually makes a very valid point. And tell me to shut the fuck up, if you will, to
Wasn't
use
you?
your
I was
crass
talking-
vernacular.
I was
I
was talking to
understand.
those idiots.
Gah-Ren, shh, my friend.
I'm sorry.
You're clearly wound up.
I'm.
You're clearly grieving.
Mm.
It's apparent. Hide it as you might. Your grief is written all over your face and in the anger of your words, but understand this. Calishaw is not wrong. If you lead through emotion, and if you're quick to snap at the people who you want to save your life, if you're in that predicament, and whose lives you will also be responsible for, mistakes will be made and you will die. They all might die. And if that's what you want, then keep on this road, Gah-Ren, but if you all want to survive this, and I know that the entire world is asking a lot of you in this, but if you do want to survive this, and if you are willing to pursue this path, you must do it with grace and light. It is the only way to overcome the darkness.
Yeah, darkness sucks.
If I'm about to die, you guys, don't risk your lives for mine, because I'm already dead on the inside.
On the Indian side.
No, just the inside.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Very wise. Thank you.
Okay, so this whole time we've been fighting, I could have gone to the bathroom.
Again, you're an adult. That's on you. Make decisions.
Okay, Miss Arisa lady, where's the bathroom?
I mean, we're gonna go to some trees.
Okay.
And she just kind of gets a little bit closer to Gah-Ren, not intimidatingly or anything like that. She says, "Listen, you have a good head on your shoulders, Gah-Ren. You do. You're very intelligent. You make good decisions, and you want what's best for the people you care about. And snap all you like. It is clear and apparent that you care about these people. Don't let your emotion cloud your judgment and get people killed." And now, if you all are ready to proceed, I will be happy to transport you to Kraghammer. And she exits the chamber, expecting for you to follow.
Oh,
I
I
will
follow.
be right back.
I follow.
Dana's gonna be right back.
Yeah.
All right.
Burb.
So you guys exit the Voice of the Tempest chambers and make your way to a small patch of trees of various sizes. One in particular in the center is quite large. And as she places her hand upon the tree, she begins to mutter and chant something under her breath. You see a large purple, almost portal-looking arcane energy form, and she ushers you through.
Whoa.
All right, Mitz. This is it.
You know, his name has a great opportunity for puns. I'm gonna walk through.
Okay. Do the rest of you follow?
Yep.
Okay. As you pass through, you find yourselves on the outskirts of Kraghammer, passing through another large tree. It doesn't feel quite the same as if you're teleported via a regular teleportation spell. It feels more natural, almost like you just walked from one side of the street to the other. And as you exit on the other side of the tree, you see the large looming walls of Kraghammer at the base of the Cliffkeep Mountains. Siegfried, you recognize this gate well. It's the southern gate. And you see a couple of dwarven guards standing on the outside of the doors of the southern wall of Kraghammer. But you guys are there on the outskirts and kind of like the forest outside of it.
Well,
Whoa.
I gotta flip my hood up.
Okay.
here we are.
Well,
This place is crazy again.
Raina, you lead the way. Where are we going?
I mean, if we need to stock up on supplies, I suggest we do it now. And then we should head out to the mountains as soon as we can once we find out where we're going.
That's true.
Agreed.
Does anyone have pickaxe?
No.
Um,
I can
Sylvia
punch
starts
things.
rummaging through her bag.
Never mind.
I have a crowbar.
I actually do have pickaxe. Never mind.
Gah-Ren, how much money do we have?
Depends on what we're looking for.
I have 188 gold.
Let me see.
I'm around 135.
I am.
I may know somewhere we can maybe gather some gems, but I would certainly like to find a diamond.
You know, I could-
Unfortunately, since we are in mining town, they do not sell quite as well here. If we were to mine them ourselves.
I want a cloak.
Right, but yeah, okay.
What do you want your cloak to do, Mitz? Or just look nice?
I just Auntie Raina has a cloak. Uncle Gah-Ren has a cloak. Everybody's got a cloak.
I don't
Even
have a
you,
cloak, I have
Captain
a cloak.
Calishaw.
I actually have 2 cloaks.
I don't know. I just want to be able to put my hood up.
Oh, I have. I still have what? I guess that'd be 13. Okay. And then we split that up.
so you guys.
Yeah, we split up the money, so everyone kind of has individual funds. We don't really have a party pool.
Okay.
I know that I'm in possession of 13 pearls, and I should have
Well,
about 300 gold left from. Yeah.
I have an unidentified item.
Unidentified item.
Yep. And I don't remember what it is.
What are you talking about? What is it?
I pull it out and it's unidentifiable.
Because she doesn't know what it is.
What does it look
Did you
like?
add that by mistake, maybe?
I don't know. I can't remember. What is this? I just toss it.
A random trinket is thrown into the woods.
Mitz goes and gets it.
So I was thinking, you guys, I think I'm going to wear that leather armor.
Are you sure?
The cursed one.
That's pretty. It's pretty sick, but it's also pretty fucked up.
Well, I'm squishy and I'm really determined to kill her, and I don't care the cost.
So, we need to.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. No. Maybe.
I think that's something maybe we need to take more time to think about.
I'll ask the Moonweaver.
Mitz
Tonight.
comes back with
Ask
the
her for both of us.
Yeah, I'll ask her. But I think I might take it on. Because otherwise it's just a waste.
It's not a waste as long as we have it.
I don't
Unless somebody else wants to wear it.
know what I think about this. On one side, I think it's foolish, and I'm sure that something terrible is going to happen to anyone who wears that.
Or
On the other hand, it is very powerful, and the arcane magic coming from it is intoxicating. So, yeah, I don't know.
Also makes you a beacon
Hmm.
for people
Well,
coming after us.
We're a beacon now.
They don't have to come after us. We find them. Not too worried about it.
I still think you
just-
should maybe take a little bit more time to think about it. We have a little bit of time for you to think about it.
Time is that's very good.
Well, before we delve into any more dungeons or run into any more dragons, I want to either decide and attune to it or not.
So
Does that sentence make sense? I don't
Yes.
think it made sense. Okay.
I'm pretty concerned about our resource level right now. We don't have a lot of gold to operate with, and we're starting to burn through high-level resources.
I have gold and I can get gold. Don't worry about it.
I also have a way to
too.
get gold. I can do performances and read fortunes,
Should we get
which
to
I
work?
haven't done in a long time. But me and Raina can go. I can give you all the money I have, and me and Raina can go.
How much money does that gain you in like a day's work?
It just depends on how many people I can fool.
Depends on how many people have shiny things in their pockets.
Also, if
What the
I
cat said.
create a nice enough performance, Raina can pickpocket.
Raina, did you teach the boy how to cheat or
You
steal?
knew that beforehand. It's not my fault.
Good. It's a good skill. Whatever you guys can get, I can sell.
Okay.
Shiny things.
But what are we looking for in terms of supplies before we leave for the mountain?
We're going to need a shitload of potions. Not just healing potions, but something that can make us faster, stronger maybe.
There's a bard song kind of like that.
But we're definitely going to need healing potions. Okay, we can't count.
We can't rely on Siegfried alone.
No,
Or Sylvia and her limited magics.
we
Siegfried wants a
learned that
diamond.
after this last battle.
We need to try and find a diamond for Siegfried.
Yes. We need a diamond. We need potions of many varieties. I'm not entirely against distracting a shopkeeper while we rob him blind in the back.
I will not be a party to that.
Well, you can go drink.
I
it.
can.
It's time where we either start asking for favors and give people information about what we're doing that puts us at risk, or we start taking risks and we start taking the things that we need to accomplish our goals.
Nut up or shut up.
Wow.
We are no longer in a situation where we can putz around and just try and finance this entire thing ourselves. It's not going to work anymore.
Aye, Captain. Awaiting orders.
The only thing that is super risky is we really can't afford the law to be coming after us either.
We
So you
must
got to be careful.
succeed
So I don't
Right.
get caught.
at getting the shinies.
I often make jokes that I'm a sea businessman, but I am actually a pirate and have been my entire life.
Oh my god.
Uh,
What?
so my business is taking things from people and then selling them through various fences. I might be charming, but I'm not at all a good person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
I'm not even charming and I'm not a good person, so there's that.
That's why I've always liked you.
I just like shiny things.
Wow. Well, it took Alexio dying twice and my parents to die for me to understand anything about this world. And I'm in.
Well, let's get to thieving.
So we need potion.
I mean-
Look at Siegfried.
Acquiring shiny things.
I'm going to mine.
Gah-Ren, maybe you should go with Siegfried and help him mine. Because you use gemstones for spells too. We can sell the gems you get. You guys are contributing. See? We'll meet back here at noon. Ready? So he puts our hands.
Wait.
Hold on.
If you see a huge beam of light in the sky, it's me. We're in danger.
Oh God.
I don't even know what that means. So, the plan is we're going to lie, cheat, and steal our way into either liquid currency or usable items. Is that correct?
Yes.
You get potions. I will handle gems.
Okay. We get the cool stuff. You'll get rocks so that if we die, you can bring us back. That works.
The
That
rocks
is
are pretty
exact-
important for his magic stuff, so
Okay,
I
you guys.
don't know what that means, but sure, I believe you.
For
how
at
much
least
is
one
how
thing.
much is a diamond worth that you need?
300.
I give him 300 gold.
Okay.
Just
You
in
can't
case
find
the mines
any.
are dry.
Buy them.
I has an idea. Me and Raina put on disguises and we go into the potion shop and we just try and cause a distraction and make an opening for Mitz and Calishaw to get in and take potions, and then we dip.
You might want to have him distract and me steal.
Yes,
Okay.
me and Sylvia will distract. The other
Yeah.
two will do the stealing. They're a bit
Okay.
shiftier.
I also have an idea. Mitz takes off his clothes and pretends to be a just large cat.
Does that actually work?
No.
I just Mitz.
Put
no.
your clothes back on, boy.
Oh,
Yeah, you're just.
am
you're
I not
just naked.
convincing?
Nobody
No.
wants to see that. Okay.
I put my clothes back on then.
I will take off one of my cloaks, and I will hand it to Mitz.
Oh,
This is now
Yeah.
yours. This is the cloak of many fashions.
I
Whoa.
am powerful.
You can change your clothes to look as what you need for the situation. Hopefully, it will help you blend in. Disguise yourself.
Whoa, tuxedo.
Okay.
This might have been a mistake.
Right. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay. While they're talking, Sylvia's gonna work on her disguise.
I'm
Okay.
still in
Her
mine.
disguise
So.
kit on.
Go ahead and roll a performance check.
Me?
Yep.
Can I cast guidance on myself before I roll?
Sure.
Oh, fucking. 13?
13. Okay, so with the 13, it takes you a good 20 minutes of just kind of, you don't have any anything really reflective enough to really tell what you're doing.
Right.
You get the wig on, and you get some makeup on, and some prosthetics on your face, and you feel pretty cool. You feel like you did a good job.
Well, I'm not trying to do that crazy of a disguise. I just need to make it look somewhat different.
I mean, you
So
might
like
not have
a-
intentionally been trying to do that crazy a disguise, but with a 13,
But I also wasn't trying to do it in a rush. I had time.
I know you took 20 minutes to do it.
20 minutes? Bitch, it takes me like 40 minutes to put makeup on.
Don't
Okay,
make
that's
this
fine.
worse.
That's fine. I rolled. It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay, you're the distraction. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we can look like we look like. That's fine.
Oh, then I take my disguise off.
Oh my god.
So 20 minutes later, Sylvia's back to.
I changed my mind.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
I'm definitely going with yeah.
Siegfried.
Let's go. Oh boy.
Meet
Where-
back here in 3 hours.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So I untuxedo and I make my cloak look as much like Raina's cloak as possible.
Okay. Anything else you guys are doing before you head in?
Sylvia.
Yes.
When we get in there, it's very important we work together and off each other.
Okay.
And not against each other like we have in every other negotiation in the past.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Until a point, it might be beneficial for us to start arguing very loudly in front of the shopkeeper.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So...
You might want to hit each other. That might work too.
Okay.
Why are you so like willing to hit me?
Just start knocking everything over.
I'm not like super willing, but
But also don't damage anything, because if the guards come and you go to jail, everything's kind of moot.
Yes.
True.
that's true.
Maybe don't hit each other.
Do you want to start with like a pre-story, like have a profile that we go in with, or?
This is going to go well.
I don't know. I'll follow your lead on this. I mean, what would we?
I don't know, like newlyweds or something that are looking to spice up their love life. I don't know. Depends
That
on what
could
shop
work.
we're going into.
You're totally looking for aphrodisiacs. That's what you should ask for.
Oh, perfect.
Got it.
I
You
don't
don't
know
know
what
what
that
that is.
is.
You're too young.
but- I mean, it sounds great.
But then we would have to start arguing.
Argue
Oh,
about the
listen.
penis tattoo.
I look at him and go, they're looking for catnip for adults. That's what they're looking for.
Wait, there's better catnip?
Yes.
Debatable.
I've sold so many spices.
Oh wow. Okay. I guess not cooking spices.
No, I mean when you see shipments, you got to sell it. Like, you can't just sit on that stuff.
Alrighty, are we ready?
Yes, by all means, let's go.
Okay. So as you guys approach the gates, the guards stop you, and one of the small dwarven guards approaches and says, "State your business."
Shopping.
Coming to Kraghammer to pick up some fine stones. Yeah.
Yes, among many other things.
The best craftsmen are here.
Haha, that is very true. Yes, you come to the right place. You come get good wares at great prices from the most amazing craftsmen. Hey, come in. This is going to be fantastic.
Can you point me in the direction of some potion shops, some ring shops, and maybe some shops that have magical goods?
Oh, big spenders. Yes, I can do that. Okay, for potions, you're going to want to go to Perry's Potions. Yes, you going to remember all this, or are you writing it down?
I'm writing it down.
Ah, very good. For potions, Perry's Potions. For rings, you're going to want to go to Richter's Rings.
Can I ask you a question real quick here? Is alliteration very popular around this area?
No.
Okay. And what was the name of the magical goods shop?
Marco's Magical Goods.
Okay, so there's no alliteration? It's just those three shops?
Are you trying to make a mockery of me?
No, I'm just asking a question about the local culture.
He just stares at you dead-eyed.
Oh, no.
I give the dwarf 5 gold for his troubles. I'm like, thank you for letting us know.
You said it was Marco's Magical Rings?
Marco's Magical Goods, Richter's Rings, and Perry's Potions.
Gotcha.
And as Reyna, as you hand him the gold, he says, someone who really knows how to do business.
Some of us do.
You might instruct your friends for the future.
I can only try.
You have your work cut out for you.
I would agree. Also, if we are looking for gems of many sizes, where might we go?
That one you'll want to go to Jerry's Gems.
The G or a J?
Can I know so I can spell it right?
It's with a J.
Damn it.
But the Gems is also spelled with a J.
I knew it.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so are you guys coming in, or are you going to stand out here all day?
Yes, we're going.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
So, which shop are we going to first, guys?
I don't know, honey. Which one do you want to go to first?
Oh yeah, right. Let's go to the potion shop first, darling. And Sylvia grabs Calishaw's arm.
Okay, I will see you in 3 hours. Goodbye.
I'm gonna puke.
Bye-bye.
Do not puke. It's too distracting.
Okay, sorry.
Real quick, Mitz, roll a Constitution saving throw.
No.
It's not for puke.
Hairball.
It's, that's a really good one. That's 24.
Yeah. So as you were preparing yourself to puke, you felt a little tickle in your throat, and you're just like, but you managed to choke it back down.
Sorry, that was a close one.
Are we walking through groups of people? Is it like a busy time of day?
Yeah, you guys are there mid-morning, because you guys were able to essentially fast travel. But yeah, it's about mid-morning. It is pretty packed, and business seems to be bustling and booming.
While we're just walking through the crowd, can I just start lifting pouches?
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand.
Man, we are going ham again.
I'm going to do that,
This is
but
like the 4th or 5th time I've done this now.
I'm definitely gonna roll stealth before I start doing it.
28.
28? Okay, yeah, you managed to kind of dig into some pockets. You find one necklace worth about 25 gold. A couple of gold rings that are worth about 10 gold each. So, mark down 3 gold rings. And about 3 gold pieces. And what were you doing, Mitz?
I'm gonna roll stealth and do the same thing.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
So my stealth is a 23,
Okay, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
and my picky pocketies are 23.
Okay. You managed to find a ruby worth about 50 gold pieces.
Ooh.
2 emeralds worth 25 gold pieces each.
Ooh.
And 32 silver pieces.
Cool.
And then what shop were you guys making your way to?
Potions shop.
Perry's Potions.
Okay. So as you guys approach Perry's Potions, the guard had pointed you in what direction all these shops were at. With little trouble, you see a sign hanging. You see the symbol of a potion, and it says Perry's Potions. And you waltz in, and you see a dwarven man with just the longest fucking beard. It is down to the ground, and then comes back up and goes over the desk that he is situated over. And he seems to be mixing something in an alchemy kit when you guys walk in. And he says, "Aha! New guests! I have not seen you around these parts before."
Just to be
Yes.
clear, I'm gonna let them enter first and start distracting before I enter stealth.
Yeah, same.
Okay. What can I do for you two?
Yes, my name is Calvin, and this is my wife Sylvia, and we are here looking for. Well, we are recently married, and we're willing to try some new things.
Oh, some new things, huh? Well, newlyweds already, I mean... Okay, well, hang on. I might have some rhubarb in the back, and if I mix that with a little bit of gelatin, and if I mix that with a little bit of boysenberry for flavor...
Flavor is very important to us.
Ah,
Sylvia makes a face of she's very interested, wow.
he steps away for a moment, but
When
when
he turns around, Sylvia's like, oh, God.
when he turns around and starts picking stuff from the shelves, he walks away from the desk. The beard doesn't move.
What?
It's just still there. It is long. You have no idea how much beard is there. But he begins pulling things off the shelf and grabbing things, and he gets just an armful of things, and he starts mixing them in his alchemy kit. He's like, "Okay, so let me ask some preferences just to make sure that I'm making you something that will fully satisfy you."
Oh my God.
Okay, Calvin, was it?
Yes.
How long do you want to go for?
Yeah.
Sylvia cut her eyes. Okay.
I mean, Not long, not too long, but a pleasurable amount of time.
12 hours.
Whoa.
That is too much, my
I
dear.
am going to require more rhubarb. And he turns and grabs more rhubarb off the shelf. Okay.
Dear,
Oh.
12 hours, we would certainly be raw.
At that statement, he looks to Sylvia and says, "And perhaps something that can help with a little bit of enlarge, not reduce." So.
Oh, please. Please.
Whoa.
Yes, I am not ashamed. I am quite small. It's fine.
He turns and grabs some sort of like reddish orange gel off the shelf, and he just begins pouring that into a beaker. Okay. He looks at the amount he grabbed. I'm going to need more. And he grabs another vial, pours it in, and he starts stirring it up with a fire cooking under the beaker. Okay. So we have time, we have size. Do you want it to do funny things? I can make it do funny things.
Like what?
Well, rotate a whole bunch like a windmill.
Can we actually buy this potion?
No.
You can.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
When are you guys?
I fear that might be too acrobatic for me.
Okay, I see. You might try some yoga. It helps with the limberness. And he as he raises his dwarven arms, like a stench hits you a bit, and you can tell he does not get out of the shop very often.
I'm just waiting for like Reyna's cue to go in.
So mine would have been when he turned around to get stuff.
Okay. So as you notice, like he turns around a lot. Go ahead and roll stealth checks.
17.
Yeah. Natural 20.
29.
All right. You guys managed to slip into the door without making a sound. Where are you trying to go?
Does he have like potions out on the floor, or is it all behind the counter?
It's all behind the counter. It's not a very big shop. There are more like materials and like crafting materials that are out on the floor.
Okay.
But it seems like the potions themselves are behind around where he's at.
Would I know with my roguish background where valuables might be kept behind the counter that aren't necessarily like to be sold, like whether he keeps his gold there or special items? Would I know where that would be? Maybe.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. We'll call this one. Yeah, we'll go history because it's off your personal history.
24.
24. You know that gold wouldn't necessarily be kept under the counter, and the more valuable potions would be kept in the back. However, the door to the back is behind the counter. It's just not like directly behind the counter.
I'm actually gonna head back out of the building if I can.
Okay.
And look for windows and stuff.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
Can I roll perception to make sure no one's watching me?
Sure.
It seems pretty important. Okay. Perception is 22.
Okay, with your stealth roll, it doesn't appear that anybody notices you.
Sweet. Now investigation.
Yep.
That is a 22 again.
Okay. Towards the back of the shop, you do notice a window that's slightly ajar. It looks like it might have been left open to like vent fumes or something of that nature. You do notice like a strong smell coming out of whatever room that is, but you do see it. In the meantime, oh, sorry.
Check it. Oh, never mind. I'll wait.
I just want to figure out where Mitz is real quick.
So, when he's got his back to me, I'm just gonna start nabbing potions.
Like, you're gonna reach to where he's at and try to nab potions?
I'm okay. So
Because I'm trying to understand. Because basically,
I'm
where
trying
you're
to
at,
understand the layout of the store.
Okay.
Is the counter straight across the
yes,
store?
yeah, it's straight across. The potions are all behind the counter, and then there's a door behind that leads to a back room.
Okay.
Yeah, on the floor itself is just like materials for crafting.
So seeing that, I probably would have went outside with Dana too. I was thinking it was like an L shape, and there was like potions on this side and potions
Oh
on
no,
that side.
no, it's a straight. It's a very, like I said, it's
Yeah.
kind of a small shop.
No, so
Okay,
I'm gonna be going outside as well.
okay. So Reyna, what were you doing with the window then?
I wanted to make sure it wasn't trapped
Okay, go ahead and check for traps.
because I'm a paranoid piece of shit. And that's what?
Investigation.
Yes. 21.
21. As you check the window, you do notice a small vial that's propped against it.
Ooh.
The liquid inside seems to be orange,
Uh-oh.
Keep it.
said the person who's not there.
I'm just gonna remember where it was, take it so it doesn't fall,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna motion for Mitz to go inside for him to take it so I can keep watch outside.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna creep through the window then.
All right.
Well, first I'm gonna perceive to see if there's anybody in there or like anything that's gonna sound an alarm.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
That is 23.
23. Okay. Yeah, the room is empty. However, you do see various crates and chests. It seems to be some sort of stock room.
Okay. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna tell Reyna, I'm gonna need some help.
I slip in behind him and make sure the window is exactly as it was.
Okay. So you replace the vial.
Not yet.
Okay. Gotcha.
Just the window is ajar as it was.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you guys find yourselves in the back of the stock room. Again, a lot of crates and some small wooden chests that are back there.
Is there any kind of desk or anything like that?
The only thing that's there is like a table with some more like alchemy equipment. It seems like this is where he will like tend to brew potions, and also like pack things up to ship them out.
Okay, I'm gonna start trying to discern which crates are which potions.
Okay. So you start digging through crates or digging into crates?
No, I mean, I kind of want to open them if it's not gonna be too loud.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me. Or sleight of hand, rather. Sorry.
So that's a 20, a dirty 20.
Yeah, so you're able to kind of like lift up and peek. It's a bit dark back there. Do you have any light source or do you have dark vision?
I can see in the dark.
Okay. So you can see definitely some potions. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's a whopping 5.
You have no idea what they do, but they're there.
Okay, we need these. These are good ones.
And I'm just looking for whatever chest like, to my knowledge, we either hold gold or health potions. That's what I'm
Okay.
looking for.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
This is what I do now, guys. 25.
25. Okay. You know that none of these chests or crates are going to hold the really valuable stuff. You know that the really valuable stuff is either going to be under a crate in a hidden compartment or in a hidden compartment in the wall or something like that. And as you search, you do actually manage to find a little alcove in a wall behind a painting where you see 3 vials.
I take them.
Okay.
We can check them later, so I just take them. And then I'm going to start ushering for him to get out the window.
Okay.
Basically, I want to take at least one whole crate with me.
Okay, so a whole crate is going to be way bigger than you are
Okay.
because you're a 10-year-old tabaxi.
Okay.
You could dig through and pull out a number of potions, but an entire crate, there's just no way.
Okay. How many potions are in this specific crate?
There's about 20.
Can I take 6?
Okay. Good to know.
And then as we leave the back room, I make sure to put the vial in the window back exactly as I found it.
Okay, roll an intelligence check for me.
17.
17. Okay. Yeah, you put it in a place where you're fairly certain that you would put it, or that it was before prior. So you feel pretty confident in it. Okay.
Alrighty.
So I will, once you get the potions checked out, I'll let you know what you have, but I have them written down here.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to the front of the shop and act like I'm another customer coming in to give them the cue that we can go.
Okay. Meanwhile, inside, because this takes you guys quite a while,
Have fun, guys.
Perry finishes mixing the potion up, and it's almost like a thick tar-like substance.
Oh my. Okay.
He adds one more little ingredient, and it liquefies into this like dark brown, almost chocolate-looking material. He says, "It doesn't look like much, but you want it?"
This would be compatible with my power bottom style.
It is compatible if you are power bottom, power top, power side to side.
Okay. Yes.
I
How
changed
much?
my mind. I just want a nice perfume.
No, dear. We must get the what was it called again?
This is the God's Hammer potion.
We must get the God's Hammer. It has hammer in the name. It's what you've always wanted.
No, I've changed my mind. I want a perfume.
Sir, do you have any perfumes for the lady?
I do potions. I don't really do...
Isn't it the same thing? It's just a liquid that smells. It's alchemy.
And as you say that, like another whiff from under his arms passes under your nose.
Oh,
I don't really
never mind.
do perfumes.
I see that.
Yes, I'm terribly
What
sorry.
about hair tonics?
Yes, I must know. Is your beard natural? Did you grow it, or is it enhanced with a potion?
I'll never tell. But you can buy the secret for 15 gold pieces.
How long is it? Can you show us?
Only 15 gold?
He begins pulling at the beard, and it's just like this giant mound of beard on the desk where it's like so high you can't even see his head over it anymore.
Wow.
Have you ever measured it?
No, I don't need to. Look at it. It speaks for itself.
Well, we could probably measure it. for
Can we
you.
measure it out in the shop?
I could
No
braid it.
one touches the beard. Except for Mrs. Perry. And that's not all she touches. You know what I'm talking about, Calvin.
Yes, I do know.
And you'll know even better if you take the Hammer of the Gods.
Can I get a deal? The Hammer of the Gods and the information behind your beard?
For new young love, I'll give you both for 5 gold pieces. A mere 5 gold pieces.
That's kind of expensive.
I was thinking more along the lines of 3 gold pieces.
Roll persuasion.
$23.
23. As you say that, he kind of pulls the beard to the side. Only because I know you need this potion.
I do. I very much.
She's
do.
made it very clear.
I have disappointed her so many times.
And you'll never disappoint her again with one sip of the Hammer of the Gods. 3 gold pieces it is.
Excellent. Do you only take it a sip at a time, or is it a whole bottle situation? I don't want to overdose.
Only take a sip if it lasts for more than 12 hours. Find a cleric.
Yes. I happen to know a very good cleric. He's a family friend.
Oh, it's always good to have one in the family.
Yeah, he might not help you with that problem, though.
Yeah.
It won't go down, and it keeps on.
Worst case scenario, just work it out.
He might just put you out of your misery.
Yes, this is possible. It's you know, the old ball and chain. Maybe put out of my misery is what I need, eh?
Well, you haven't been married long enough to know that pain. But I promise it will come.
Yes.
So how long have you and your wife been together?
Oh, 80 years now, I think.
So
80?
me and Raina come in the shop at this point.
Okay. Yes, 80. And to tell you the truth, the beard is a little bit been helped by a hair tonic. I admit.
Yes. I had a feeling it was not all natural, but it is quite impressive nonetheless.
Thank
Hello,
you.
sir.
Hey, little young man. Nah.
Perhaps you should sell him some hair tonic. Could you imagine him? Just poofy.
Do you have potions of healing?
I
Well,
do.
I'm going into battle and I need your strongest potions.
Oh, he's adorable.
Well, let us get out of your hair. We'll come
Literally.
back. And Sylvia starts backing out of the shop. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you. This will make us very happy.
Enjoy the hammer of the gods.
Did we buy it?
Yeah, you told me about it. You get 10 doses out of the hammer of the gods.
Oh
it's
my
10
god,
sips.
dump that out.
Dude, dump it all into a bad guy's drink?
I cannot believe I am going to have to make this into a custom D&D Beyond item, but here we are.
Oh my god. Viagra's.
No, it's the hammer of the gods.
Oh, true.
That's what it's called. I'm writing it down.
The hammer is my penis.
Oh my gosh.
Thank
Or the
you.
bad guy.
Thank you for that reference. I get the Maddie, that's another Dr. Horrible reference.
Okay.
Okay. So you are interested in healing potions, young one?
Yes, for I'm going into battle and I need your strongest potions.
I don't think you can handle my strongest potion.
Oh, well, let me ask you this first. Do you take gems for payment? You see, I
Depends
have
on
these,
the gem.
I have these three gems worth 100 gold pieces, and I need some healing potions.
Do you show them to him?
Yeah.
Okay. He inspects them. I can give you 3 regular healing potions for those 3 gems.
Perfect.
Fantastic!
That's
And
a ripoff, but that's fine.
he grabs... Well, gems aren't worth as much here.
Oh, okay.
As Siegfried
Oh, that's
had
right.
said.
Duh.
So he grabs 3... You now have 3 regular healing potions, and you no longer have the gems.
Cool.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, young one, and make sure to stay safe. Don't play in the street.
That's my favorite place to play.
That is a very bad place to play.
That's why I need the potions. Well, bye.
Fair point. Goodbye! Okay, so you guys ripped off the fucking potion man.
But I'm like walking away like pretty like fast, but not too fast. Just like, okay.
I just stood there watching all of that, shook my head, and left. I was like, no, I'm not doing anything else. Bye.
Yeah, by the way, like, you and Mitz, through the wall, heard that entire exchange.
That's why I said nothing.
Yeah. To move over to Siegfried and Gah-Ren and find out what they've been up to. So, while all that was going down at the shop, where are you guys doing?
I'm going to the mines, or at least gonna find someone that maybe I might know who was working in the mines while I was going through them.
Okay, you do remember there was like a mine, like a, not quite like a foreman, but like the head miner, I guess. And her name was Sylvanas. That's the only name she ever gave you. You're pretty sure it's a fake name, but she was always good to you. You guys had a pretty good rapport. You guys went out drinking a few times. Like, you know, it was nice, but that's still the only name she ever gave you. But you know that she tends to work pretty nonstop. She's kind of a workaholic.
Mhm.
So you have a pretty good suspicion that she's going to be at the mine.
Okay, come this way to the mines.
Okay. So you guys head over there, and you immediately recognize the red-headed female dwarf. She keeps her beard clear, mainly for safety purposes, and she keeps her hair cropped short. She's wearing like a mining cap, which is not quite like a mining helmet. She doesn't go down and like do the actual mining herself too very often. But her clothes are covered in like just dust and dirt. Some like streaks of coal on her face, and she sees you and immediately lights up. Siegfried!
This is Sylvanas, right?
Yes, this is Sylvanas.
Sylvanas!
Oh, it is fantastic to see you! Oh, it
As
brings
always,
you back
good
to Kraghammer.
Well, I have found the party that we spoke of before.
Oh, tell me, did you find the Temple of Fate?
You did?
Oh,
Pointing at-
who are
Yeah,
you?
pointing at Gah-Ren.
I am Gah-Ren.
It is a pleasure to meet you. You saw this Temple of Fate.
I did.
Oh, you will have to regale me with tales of it over drinks later. I mean, for now, I am still at work and I can't really stop. But what brings you to the mines?
Well, against my usual profession, mining is what we are here to do. Specifically, diamonds.
You finally gave in to your base instinct and decided to get your hands a little dirty.
I need diamonds to make sure that where we are headed, no one dies.
Oh, and where's that?
We don't exactly know yet.
Then why would you die?
They lost they lost people before I got to them.
Oh, and I'm very sorry to hear that, Mr. Gah-Ren.
Yeah. It was.
And I suppose one person did die in the last place we were at, but
So it sounds like you need some diamonds.
yes. Or not too many, just handful, 1, 2, 3, 12.
I'll tell you what. It is so good to see you again, Siegfried. I will show you a very specific part of the mine that might help you find what it is you're looking for. However, I ask in return, you grab the rest of your friends and at some point before you leave Kraghammer, tell me all about the Temple of Fate.
Of course.
Okay. Well, do you require any equipment or do you have some with you?
I happen to have the pickaxe you gave me.
Oh, fantastic. How's it been treating you?
Haven't had to use it too much, but it has held up.
Good. It's dwarven made. Of course it held up.
Of
That's a
course.
silly thing to say. Oh, you're always so full of jokes, Siegfried. I appreciate that about you.
And where is this special place?
Ah, yes. I'm going to have to lead you there myself because I'm the only one who knows about it.
Ah,
We don't share everything here in Kraghammer. You know, some things we have to keep to ourselves.
business is business, yes.
Yes. But for you, I'm always willing to share, you know. So yes, follow me. I will bring you to where you're most likely to find some diamonds.
Thank you so much.
Of course. And she begins leading you guys down into the mine. And she grabs a torch, then looks back, grabs another torch, hands one to Siegfried. She carries one herself.
Yep.
And about 20-minute walk down into the mine. She heads down some side passages that you had not seen before. In fact, you never even noticed them before the last time you were down here. And she kind of explained, she's like, these are newly opened since the last time you were here, Siegfried.
Mm.
Yes, so, you know, we'll keep this to ourselves, yes?
Of course. I have no reason to dispense this information.
You're always a good egg, Siegfried. And about another 10-minute walk down this weird side passage. It's very cramped. It gets pretty small. At times you guys have to kind of crawl through. But eventually it opens up into... you could see like a carved out chamber that has been heavily mined, but not by a group. It's very obvious only one person has kind of been picking at the spoils here.
Hmm.
So,
See.
I will leave you to it.
Thank you very, very much.
Of course. You know how to get out? You paid attention, yes?
Of course.
Okay, if I go missing for too long, they're going to notice, and then they might come look, and, you know.
Well, Sylvanas, if I do not see you on the way out, then thank you so much. And we'll be sure to tell you, or they will tell you all about the temple before we leave Kraghammer for who knows how long we will be gone.
Very good. I appreciate you, as always, Siegfried, and I will hold you to that.
All right.
And Which leads you to your devices.
Whip out that miner's pick.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a nature check first.
10.
10. Okay. You kind of look around, and it's hard to tell under the stone where like some of the precious stones might be. So you begin whacking away. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Athletics. 14.
14? Okay, you begin cracking away at the stone, and you find like some very small diamonds, maybe worth about like 25 gold pieces so far.
Mm-hmm.
But you feel like you're kind of in the right area. You're moving in the right direction. While he's doing this, Gah-Ren, what are you doing?
I don't really know what to do here.
Please, at least hold the torch for me, yes?
Oh, yeah, of course I can do that. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make another athletics check.
That'll be a 19.
A 19. Okay, so with a 19, you crack away a large piece of stone, and you see behind it a large diamond. I mean,
Bingo.
this thing is pretty beefy. It's still like trapped in the stone. You have to be very careful when removing it.
Do you know how to do that?
Yes.
Why did your voice squeak?
Because I am more used to dealing with bones,
Right.
not precious metals or jewels or anything like that.
Fair
But-
enough.
Should apply same tactics, I suppose.
Well, I don't really have anything to help here.
Please just keep torch steady. I will take care of this.
That I can do.
Thank you.
It's a lot less annoying than being with the others.
Okay, I need you to make me a general dexterity check, Siegfried.
Oh,
And
boy.
This is essentially checking your aim.
Okay. Okay. 7.
Okay,
Oh,
and make
boy.
me an athletics check.
7.
Okay, you swing with the pickaxe, aiming for like the side to kind of wedge it on the side of the diamond, and it's still a diamond, so it's still hard as fuck. But you do scratch right across the surface of it.
Ugh.
Well, that's going to bring down the value.
Well, we're not exactly selling it, so.
Oh, well, huh. I wonder, does your god, like, inspect the diamond for value when you're casting the spell?
I certainly hope she does not.
I certainly do too.
Okay, go ahead and make another dex check.
Come on, big roll. Oh, okay. 13.
13? Okay, go ahead and roll another athletics.
6.
Okay, this time you don't smash the diamond. You do kind of hit it on the side, but it was a pretty weak hit. You chip away some of the stone, but this one's a stubborn bastard.
Hang on. Nope. Okay, so
Hold
that
on.
wouldn't help.
Would this? I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Oh no, it's not a dexterity saving throw. So,
I guess I just keep going.
Yeah, if you want, go ahead and take another whack at it. Dex check
Yeah,
first.
I kind of don't want. Yeah, I'll just roll both at the same time. That one will be Dex. That one will be Athletics. So Dex will be 17. Athletics is 7.
Okay, and with that, you manage to smash on the side of the diamond again. and you wedge the pickaxe and you find like a little bit of purchase in like the small divot that you've made. And go ahead and make me one more athletics check. Just athletics.
Just athletics. Yep. That'll be a 14.
A 14. Okay, and with that, you're able to wedge the diamond out, and you didn't do enough damage to it to really reduce the value all that much. And you do pull a diamond the size of like your palm, worth 500 gold pieces.
No, there you go. That should do.
Yep. That is what we need.
And you also have about 3 more diamonds that are worth 25 gold pieces.
Right. I'm actually going to put that 500. You said about 3 of them that were 25 apiece?
Yep.
3 diamond. And I'm going to highlight that so I don't forget. Yes. Should we need any more? Well, let's just hope we don't.
Yeah, obviously. Since we're alone, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What is your confidence level in Mr. Calishaw?
Confidence?
Yes. Do you think that he's capable as a leader?
Oh, no.
No.
But this is quality I do not see in many people.
Right.
I do not see it in myself. Honestly, I do not see it in you.
No, I do not either.
It is nothing personal, but it is very valuable quality to see. Calishaw, he is unpredictable, which can have its advantage.
Yes.
But leader, no.
I think he has some qualities that would benefit all of us. And certainly I don't see... I don't think we can rely on anyone else to handle these things.
I will say, important quality of leader is morale. Calishaw can handle morale.
That's true. Okay. Yeah.
What would spark a question like this?
I think we're going to need to lean on him a little bit more.
Oh?
We relied on Alexio. He was good with the talking. He was... people gravitated towards him. That is a good quality.
Yes.
Calishaw has a little bit of that. And I think sometimes there's too much chaos in this group. Not all the time. I think there's too much damn chaos. But anyway. Yeah, it's just, we're going to need to lean on him more. And I think earlier he definitely showed that he might be capable.
He also showed weakness in, well, sometimes as leader, you must know when things are out of your hands. What happened to Alexio, regardless of how he felt, how Calishaw felt for him, it seemed to weigh too heavy on his mind.
Yeah. Well, I understand. I get it. Have you ever lost someone that you loved?
Yes.
Like a person you were in love with?
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe not.
The question broke him. No, just kidding. Oh, I thought it
I
paused.
do not know if I have ever been in love.
Okay. Well, if you don't know, you probably haven't.
Huh.
I will say this.
Huh.
As someone who has lost someone that I was very much in love with, when it happens, it's pretty much impossible to really act or do rationally. It takes over. It's a shitstorm. I'm not so great with the words, but I don't blame him for his actions.
No, of course not. I do not. But
I know that.
you did not ask me if I blame him. You asked me.
No. I'm just
He's the leader.
That I don't think it's a mark against the man.
No, of course not. No, mark against him is piracy.
Well, I don't know. Necessary evils, they say. I don't know.
Well, I think that all of us will need to rely on each other. We are a good cohesive unit. Not unlike veins of diamond. Held together. Surrounded by rock.
It's an interesting metaphor. I appreciate that.
Of course. I pat him on the shoulder. Let's go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. And with that exchange, it took you about an hour and a half in the mine, a half-hour walk into it, and a half-hour walk out. So you got about a half hour left before you're supposed to meet up with everybody by the time you get out of there. But you were successful in your mission. Meanwhile, we'll return to the other four of your group. The true essence of chaos. What have you guys been up to?
We're headed to either the ring shop or the magical duty shop.
Or Jerry's Gems.
Oh, yeah.
I think we got lucky with the first shop. And we should... I feel like we're testing our luck.
No, we have to keep going. This is not nearly enough.
I will say with the time that you guys burned with that first mission, you have enough time to probably hit one more shop before you know that you're supposed to meet up with your group.
Should we hit the ring shop or the item shop?
Item shop. Ring
More
shop.
general. Yeah. Let's just do the magical item shop. It's more general.
Okay.
It just might have more magical means of protecting their wares, so we need to be more careful.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys approach Marco's magical goods, how are you doing this? Are you sending Sylvia and Calishaw in alone to begin with again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As you guys head in, you don't see anybody at the counter, but you see signs posted everywhere. And the signs say, "Do not touch, you absolutely will die."
Awesome.
Can you insight post signage?
No.
Is there a bell to ring?
Yes. At the front
Is there
counter
a sign next to the bell?
No.
Okay, then I ring the bell.
Okay, you ring the bell, And a dwarven man walks out, and he says, hello.
Yes, hello. My name is Cal, and this is my new wife, Sally.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We are looking to acquire some magical goods to bring home with us.
What kind of magical goods are you in the market for? I have many.
Well, she likes rings. Rings could be helpful. Sometimes we get a little rough, so maybe some weapons of some kind.
I don't really deal in weapons. Rings, I have a few, but I specialize more in the abstract.
She likes a good rod.
I believe that would be something you might have to help her with, good sir. Have you visited? Have you visited Perry's Potions? I think he might be able to help you with that.
No, I have not. I will be heading there next, of course.
Great. So.
Well, I guess whatever the ring is, it just has to be better than whatever my sister has.
What does your sister have?
I don't know, but it has to be better. Who
This
knows
is-
what she's found?
Literally, who knows? Because you have not told me.
I don't know.
It is gold, and it has a gem on the top. And I don't know if it has a property, but I think one with a property would be much better.
She's just always trying to outdo me. And I hate it.
Well, I have something that might be of interest to you. And he goes to a jewelry box that is like encased in like a glass, and he pulls it out, and there's a brown ring. It almost appears to be made of leather, but as you see a gleam off of it, you know it to be more like a brown metal, not quite bronze. It's very interesting looking and very unique. He says, "This is a ring of animal influence. Out in the woods, there's many creatures that might harass you, and this might help you befriend them."
And what does such an item cost?
500 gold pieces.
Ah, yes, 500. Do you think you maybe have something that's, well, a little less expensive?
Well, if you insist, I do have for a mere paltry 250 gold pieces this other ring, and he pulls from another glass display. It almost looks like it has like a squared, like a princess cut diamond in the middle of it. And the ring itself almost appears to be made of like thorns. This is the ring of free action. Basically, it difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement, and magic can not reduce your speed or cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
Wow.
Excellent. Wow. It's so beautiful. You said that you deal in unique items. Is this what you're talking about, or is there something that's more unique than this?
How freaky are you looking to get?
I'm quite freaky. Listen to my voice.
Well, I do have some boots that will make you jump around real good like.
You have the boots with the fur.
Yes. How did you know? Have you seen these before?
Fucking.
No, I've heard of them.
Oh,
A man named Lil John, he told me about them.
Oh, well, if Little John told you about them, then no, I'm not interested in selling you this.
what?
That said, I have a really cool pair of gloves.
Tell me about the gloves.
They are the gloves of missile snaring.
Oh,
So
dear.
if your new wife here decides she's angry at you and throws a vase at you, you can catch it and throw it right back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting. What else do you have?
What's your price range? Let's talk frank business here.
Well,
Can I can't touch anything or I'll die?
Not without my express permission, of course.
Whoa, how does that work? Is that like a magical thing that you do, or like
He just blinks at you.
because like so can I stand here? Am I okay to stand here?
Yes,
If I-
just don't
if I
touch any
lean-
of the merchandise.
If I lean against the counter, am I gonna die?
Maybe.
Insight.
Go ahead, roll insight.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Insight 15?
It's hard to read.
I don't lean against the counter. Okay, well, I mean, I'm willing to pay a lot of money if it's worth it. So,
Do you
I mean,
want to
like,
get really weird? Because I have one. It's literally really weird.
what is it?
It's called the Weird Tank.
What?
So I'm gonna just tell you what this is because there's a lot to it. But it's basically a 10-gallon tank of blown glass and sculpted bronze with a backpack-like carrying harness. A water weird is contained within the tank. While wearing the tank, you can use an action to open it, allowing the water weird to emerge. It acts immediately after you in the initiative order and is bound to the tank. You command it telepathically while you wear the tank, and you can only close the tank as an action only if you have commanded the water weird to retract into it first, or if the water weird is dead. If it's killed, it loses its magical containment property until it spends 24 hours inside an elemental water node. That's the only way to recharge it. If you can do that, then you get a new water weird. The tank itself can be hit and damaged. It has an AC of 15 and 50 hit points, and it's vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
This
You
is
guys.
very unique. I think that we should.
How
buy
much is it?
Damn it.
1,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
Do you
Okay.
know how difficult it is to find something this incredible?
Probably difficult here, but I am from the Ashari, so
She's very proud of her heritage, and she likes to shove it in people's faces whenever she can.
Clearly. So are you here to purchase anything, or... You still haven't really told me what your price range is. I don't even know what to offer you.
how much money would you offer me for this necklace of heat resistance?
May I? He reaches a
Yes.
hand out, looks at it. It's worth maybe 100 gold pieces.
You can't sell that. I gave it to you for your birthday last year.
That's fine. What about
No, that is not fine.
if I throw in this dagger of venom with the necklace of heat resistance?
Sally, these are all the gifts I gave you.
Shh, shush. And I'm pretty sure I already sold that shield. I have this really nice hammer.
Is it just a hammer?
It's special, but not everybody can identify what it does. And I have yet to find somebody who can identify what it does.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So, legend says that this hammer can only be identified by a chosen person. But to everyone else, it just looks like a regular hammer.
Roll deception.
Okay.
I finally get to roll a dice against you.
Mhm.
Oh, that
Can
was
I
really
guess
good.
guidance on myself?
Nope.
Okay.
Because I already called the roll.
Oh my god, you're going to be so mad. That is a 25.
And that beats my dirty 20. Oh. Very.
So I pull out the hammer and I set it.
very-
Now, I really don't want to sell this. But if you offer me a good deal, I just might.
750 gold for everything.
I don't know.
700 gold for everything.
750 sounds good.
No, I think
750 it is.
maybe you're misunderstanding the immense power this hammer has.
I don't think anybody really knows what immense power this hammer has, as nobody has been able to identify what it can do.
Rumor has
Hold on,
that
let
it was
me
once
remove-
called the Hammer of the Gods.
Oh my god.
Roll deception.
$27.
Oh my god.
I think we just found a new job.
800 gold pieces for everything, and that's my final offer.
You know, you've been so kind to us, and I really want that water tank thing you got. And how about we trade?
Even swap the
Even
water
swap.
tank for these items.
What else do you have to sweeten the deal, and I'll consider it.
A kiss on the cheek.
From both of us.
Sylvia wink.
750 gold. You're getting weird. Now
I
I'm not
was
sure
just-
I want the items.
Okay, we'll take. Okay, fine. No kiss on the cheek. 800, and we'll get out of your hair.
Sounds like a fair trade to me.
All right, here you
But
go.
we-
And I put
we
all the
want the
items on
tank.
there. No, dear, it's fine. We'll
But you deserve to have the tank.
we'll save up and we'll find another one.
Well, sir, do you have anything you'd be willing to part with to help your new wife gain this fantastic item?
No.
Then I guess she just isn't that important to you.
I never
Agreed.
have been. And storms out.
No, honey, I didn't mean it like that. And I'm going to follow after her.
Okay, so you guys storm out without doing the
And then
deal, or
as soon as we're outside, I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I just sold a regular." Like whisper very quiet.
oh, okay. So you
Yeah.
did sell the 3 items?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So remove them from your inventory and
I
add 800 gold.
Yep.
Okay, so while this is all going on, what are Reyna and Mitz doing?
I'm following Raina's lead. She's gonna check for traps.
Where?
I mean, what I was doing
If-
was that I was eavesdropping at the front door.
Okay, so
When
you
I
guys
heard
are
all the weird ass magic shit, I was like, no, fuck this, and I wanted to go somewhere else.
Okay, well then I'm following Raina's lead. I'm just gonna pickpocket people then, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do anyway, because it's busy, so.
Okay, go ahead and then roll sleight of hand checks.
That's exactly why I
Just
wanted to
sleight of
talk
hand, or
about
can
it.
I roll stealth first?
Go ahead and roll stealth first if you like.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20, so.
Okay.
All right, my stealth is a 27,
27. Okay.
and my sleight of hand is a 26.
Okay. Reyna, you find a satchel of gems on one patron that's walking around, worth about 300 gold pieces. Mitz, you find about 250 gold pieces worth of various coin, some silver, some gold, and some gems.
Okay.
And as you guys are doing that, you see Sylvia storm out, fake crying, and Calishaw chasing after her.
I head back to them. Did you guys get anything good from that weird man?
Oh yeah. Let's go far away before I tell you. And meet up with Gah-Ren and Siegfried so I can tell everybody at
Did
once.
you at least get like the missile snaring gloves? Because that seems pretty useful. Did you get those?
No, we literally
Yeah.
didn't get any items. We just sold
Oh.
stuff for gold.
Yeah, that's it. But I'm pretty sure me and Calishaw found a new talent of ours.
Oh my god.
No,
Well,
you
do
were
you-
supposed to go in there and get the stuff.
It was full of magic shit. I'm not gonna fucking chance that.
We'll go get our stuff back.
From a magic man?
Yeah.
I have no magic. If I get caught or I set something off, I will go to jail.
Well,
I
you
know
got
my
hammer
limits.
back. I'm pretty sure I could resell it again.
Then why'd we go to the magic shop? Why didn't we go somewhere safer like the rings place?
I kind of
Well, if
wanted
it
to
wasn't
go
for
to
the fact that
ring spot,
everything
too.
says if you touch it, you will die, maybe I would have tried. But I don't fucking trust magic shit.
You know what? Honestly, I think we made out pretty good.
And also, we got gold while you were gone, so meh.
I sold a hammer for 800 coins.
I'm pretty sure you sold more than a
Yeah.
hammer.
Yeah, we did sell that hammer for you.
You said you sold more than one thing, though.
Yeah, the dagger of venom. I never get close enough to anything to.
You could have given it to me or Calishaw.
Well,
Sylvia kind of just like her eyes just kind of like dart back and forth, like she doesn't really know how to respond.
you guys
to
can
that.
have my score if you want to go buy some stuff.
No.
Well, we're running out of time. We need to go meet with the others anyway. See what
Let's
they got.
let's do a smash and grab at the ring shop and then go.
Do we have time for
maybe
that?
Actually, buy.
I mean, if
something.
you're just doing a smash and grab, you got time to give it a shot.
We are not strong enough for that.
Yeah, I don't like the sounds of that from the DM, so maybe we can all go to the ring shop together and purchase something.
Like we have money now.
But we don't need to purchase rings.
I had money anyway.
I love it when a plan comes together.
What?
Let's just go meet the others. Let's no. Let's go.
I don't understand.
Me either. Let's go.
I thought I did good.
I didn't know that magic stuff's creeped you out that much. Like, I don't understand it, but like,
Magic is bullshit.
I agree.
I wish there was a
Rude, I'm
way for.
standing right here.
But
You
we
can
need
set
it.
people on fire and bring people back from the dead. That's fucked up. You know what I can do? Shoot arrows.
It's just natural.
Like,
For
I
you.
agree that it's fucked up.
Are you
But that
guys
doesn't
walking
mean
and
that we-
talking, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like, we need that stuff. We need things to help us.
I just
That's
wish
true,
there was a
but
way
also
for
it's
us
not
to
very good for
communicate from very far distances without being in the same room as each other. Also, a bag that could hold everything would be super awesome.
That would be pretty nice.
Wow. Did you invent those things?
No, but I've heard tales in my monastery.
So, as you guys are walking and talking, you eventually make your way out the gates of Kraghammer and meet up with Gah-Ren and Siegfried, who are just standing there casually chatting while they wait for you.
Did you find what you guys were looking for?
I think we have what we need. Yes?
Did you use that gold I gave you?
No. Would
Can
you
I
like
have it
it? Yes. All right. All right.
You guys, guess what I did?
I'll just.
Do I want to know?
Yes.
Okay. What
I
did you
had
do?
I had a regular hammer and I sold it as a magical one for 800 gold.
She sold 3 of her items for 800 gold.
What 3 items?
Amulet of heat resistance and my dagger of venom and a hammer.
Okay. That's great, Sylvia.
I thought it was pretty good.
I'm very proud of you.
Look what I got. I pull out my 6 potions and the 3 healing potions.
Yeah, we have a few things we need to look at.
Oh yeah, and identify. Well, maybe we should
What did you get there?
Let's find a private inn or maybe
Yep.
somewhere to set up camp outside of town.
Oh yeah, do we know where the castle is that we're supposed to go to?
Reyna has a general idea, but otherwise, nope.
We could probably gather more information at an inn as well.
Yeah, let's find an inn.
Maybe there'll be some sea wenches there, right, Uncle Calishaw?
We're not near the ocean.
What
so
are
no.
you teaching him?
No, there are no sea wenches out here.
Damn.
Also, I'm pretty sure if we go to a tavern and you call a woman a wench, you're going to get kicked.
Yeah.
Yes.
They could try.
They will, multiple times.
Where it hurts.
Calishaw would know from personal experience.
Yes.
If Mitz hasn't been neutered yet.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Keyword yet.
Not my
Can I
newest
take-
bits.
Can I take them to the tavern where Abigail had been boasting?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. It's the only one I know of, so, and it seems a good place to get information.
That is super fair. Okay, so you guys head back into Kraghammer, and Reyna kind of leads you to the one tavern that she knows. It's been quite a while, but you recognize it. It's very like stone. It's made of complete out of stone, almost like it's built into the side of like a wall or something. So, sorry, let me pull that up real quick. Yep, there it is. So yeah, the tavern's name is Smithy's, and it's inlaid into the wall itself. It's carved into the stone, so as you enter, like the walls, the floor, and the ceiling are all various types of stone. There are some like precious gems inlaid into the walls that seem to just be naturally there. And you hear music and laughter and drinking and revelry. It's getting close to night, and you could tell that a lot of the miners and stuff are in there grabbing a pint.
Is another certain miner that I know grabbing a pint as well?
Why don't you go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Oh, that fell. Ugh. Okay. 9.
9. You look around, but there is so many dwarves in this one spot that it's really hard to make heads or tails of anybody that you might recognize. It's almost overwhelming how many people are in this tavern at the moment.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so let's.
We haven't left yet, so we're still good.
Sylvia's going to approach the bar and ask the lady if is the barkeep. I'm going to ask a barkeep question.
Okay. You see a younger dwarven man, and he's got a long, like, jet black mustache that goes into a beard that's braided at the front with some beads. He is covered in just all sorts of different, like, just ales and stuff like that, just from sloshing out of the cups and stuff as he's handing them out, and people are spilling drinks everywhere. And he sees you, he says, "Ha-ha! Yes! What can I do for you, my dear?"
Hi, I was wondering if maybe you knew anyone who knew anything about a castle with a spider cult.
Okay, you are clearly an adventurer of some sort, if you're asking about this castle.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give you the same notice that I give everyone else.
Uh-huh.
Take it and go, and don't speak of it to me again.
Take what?
He hands you a flyer.
Okay, I take the flyer. Thank you.
Have a flyer?
And I kind of run back over to the group.
It's more like a notice. I just hold it a flyer.
Okay, I bring the flyer back.
It says you gonna die.
Okay, so I asked the barkeep if he knew anybody who knew anything about the castle, and he told me to just take this and never speak of it again. And I hand it to Gah-Ren to read.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Is it in common?
It is. And as you recite this, Reyna recognizes it. It says, "When the moon is highest in the darkened sky, go to Keenstone Quarry and seek out the man in red. A high bounty is on offer for travel to the Castle of Dwoe."
Ooh, we're gonna get money for this as well?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh.
Since nobody ever comes back, I'm pretty sure it's a trap. But
It says it's a high bounty, though. What's the bounty?
it's a lure to get people to go. It's a big fat lie.
So there's no bounty?
Probably not. No.
But what if we do come back and then they say that there's no bounty?
And then we fuck them up.
Do we get a bounty then?
Well, I'm supposing it's going to be from this man in red that we're supposed to meet. And
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yes. But also, I just wanted to verify that and it is the exact same flyer that I got last time I was here.
I mean, not the exact same one, but it reads the same way. The handwriting is the same. Yeah.
Okay, I just didn't want to make sure it wasn't like a rotating location of.
Yeah, no, the location was the same. Everything about it is the same.
Well,
So what time of day are we supposed? One more time?
the moon is highest.
So at night?
Yes.
What time is it right now?
It was just hitting dusk when you guys walked in.
Oh shit! Well, do you guys want to hit this tonight?
Whoa.
Well, we have some time then to identify the things we got today, and then we can make a plan once we. Do I know where the Keystone Quarry is?
You don't, but Siegfried does.
E.
That would have been more his wheelhouse when he was in the area than your wheelhouse.
Okay, I just didn't know if I had found it the last time I was here or not.
No, you got the flyer, you got the information. You're like, fuck, I need to get back. I don't even want to deal with this till I get it with everybody.
Cool.
Okay.
We should get some rooms and then.
That's a
take
good
look.
idea.
Okay, the barkeep told me not to talk to him again, so.
I'll get the rooms.
Okay.
Calishaw, you walk up to the man, and he says, "Ah, yes, what can I do for you?"
Yes, I'm looking for some rooms for my companions and I to stay the night.
You're pretty full up. I have one left. How many friends do you have?
How many will fit in the room?
8, maybe. It's a suite.
How much is it?
8 gold. A gold a head.
Well, in that case, there's 4 of us.
Great. 8 can fit in the room.
You said 8 a head. I've only got 4 heads.
Yet 8 heads can fit in the room, therefore 8 gold.
Meet me halfway at 6.
7.
6 and 5 silver.
8.
Eight it is.
I'm like, why are you fighting this so much?
Okay, so go ahead and remove 8 gold, and you get a very nice key. It's like a sterling key with a diamond edge to it. It's actually quite fancy considering the location.
All right, I will go back to the table with the key and then.
Let's figure out what these potions are.
Okay. So do you guys go upstairs, or are you guys hanging out downstairs?
No,
Can
we're
I
gonna
just,
go upstairs.
Upstairs.
While we head upstairs, can I just take a look around the room and see if I see any familiar faces?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
21.
No, nobody familiar to you. Again, it's a really busy tavern, but nothing stands out to you in particular.
Okay.
And with that, you guys head upstairs, and while this room can fit 8 people, it would be a tight squeeze for 8. So it's not like the most uncomfortable you've ever been, but it's pretty. You guys are in close quarters with each other.
It's a nice room.
All right.
Okay, let's see those potions.
Raina, I need about 8 gold out of this place if you can find it.
What?
Things to take with us when we leave.
Oh, well, I mean, if you just want to stop at 8 gold, I'm pretty sure you could take a vase from somewhere, but I mean,
This place doesn't look like it has vases.
pretty sure whatever we collected out in the street will cover your 8 gold.
So what are we working with here?
Here's
I
about,
pull out my 3 mystery potions.
Okay. Yeah. Give me some time.
here's about 250 gold and 6 potions. And then 3 potions of healing.
Wait,
He bought the potions of healing, though. He bought those. Don't worry about those.
but you stole 6?
I
You?
stole 3. Why does that make a difference?
No, I'm just curious. How you got 6? Huh. That's impressive.
Our distraction was very good.
It was very awkward.
You should have heard
It was not that fun.
They were
the
talking
first
about
distraction.
helicopters and the life of something called a helicopter. Which is
Also, we purchased this potion as well.
Yeah, we ended up having to buy this stupid thing. I don't ever want to look at it again.
Don't drink it.
What
Yeah,
did you-
don't. Whatever. For the love of God, whatever you do, don't drink it.
It's called the Hammer of the Gods.
I don't want to know.
You don't.
Okay.
Don't waste any magic on that. Just don't.
I do.
Nope.
What
It's a potion of sexual mischief.
Oh,
Yeah.
mine.
I just can't with you people sometimes.
Man.
The purchase had to be made for this.
Alexio would have loved that potion.
Sylvia, did you decide whether or not you wanted sentient armor?
Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk with the moon or pray to the Moonweaver about it yet.
Perhaps do that tonight before going to sleep. Yes.
Yeah, I
Seriously.
think. Yeah, I think maybe I'll pray on it right now while Gah-Ren is identifying 9 potions.
It's gonna take a couple hours.
Yeah, that's what I was
You
thinking.
really only have to identify 4 of them because the 6 are identical.
Okay.
So
awesome.
it'll take you about 40 minutes if you're casting as a ritual.
Yeah.
Okay. So while you're doing that, Sylvia, you're going to pray.
Yeah.
Okay. As you cross your legs and sit on the into a corner as much as you can, as far away from everybody as you can.
I will also pray.
Okay.
I will also pray.
Siegfried, in an opposite corner, you're like, please deliver me from these sexual cretins. This potion upsets me very greatly.
It's not that it upset. I
Not-
just don't
Not
understand why someone would need it.
There you go. But Sylvia, you begin to meditate and pray, and what do you say?
Advice on whether I should don this armor to accomplish what I need, and if it will get in the way of my vow with the Moonweaver.
Go ahead and roll a religion check.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Uh, 12.
12. You sit and you concentrate, and you ask the Moonweaver your question. And you feel, the most you get out of it is you feel almost like the back of a hand raise your cheek, in a comforting way, but you're not really sure if it's an affirmation or what exactly it means with the roll that you made. But you definitely felt her presence. She responded. It's just, it's not super clear to you what that means. Do you do anything further, or?
No, I'm going to take that as a yes. I can wear the armor.
Okay.
Because that felt supportive.
Either that or it was a child you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Oh, sweet summer child.
Ooh, child.
Yeah, I'm going to take it as a yes.
Okay, so, Gah-Ren, as you finish casting your ritual, this is what you find. You get 1 potion of haste. You get 1 potion of enlarge reduce, or reduce enlarge, I forget which order that is, and 1 potion of hill giant strength. The last 6 potions are all filters of love.
Oh,
Bastard.
They were the only ones small enough for him to grab 6 of.
shit.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun with these.
Once I identify the filters of love, I'm gonna take one of them and throw it against the room.
Okay, so you have 5 filters of love. As you see Gah-Ren just violently react to the last potion he identifies, just throwing it across the room, it snaps Sylvia and Siegfried out of their prayers.
Hey,
Would you care to explain why you are throwing things now?
It's useless drivel. I don't even know why we have the rest of them, but the
Tell them
boy
later.
stole filters of love.
That's fine. They'll come in
Didn't
handy.
really have time
that
to
could
look.
be useful.
You know, maybe if the wizard had come to identify things, he wouldn't have gotten stuff that was useless.
Hey.
Okay, Calishaw, I think you should take that back. Because that was not nice.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm just saying that sometimes we can't always turn the other cheek when we need to accomplish something as a group. Sometimes we need to swallow a pill that we don't want to.
Or a love potion.
Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know when this rift happened between us, but I don't think we can ask Gah-Ren to steal things either.
I didn't ask him to steal things. I asked him to be there to identify potions.
that we're stealing.
I mean, we're taking them for the greater good of the world. The payment on a debt that they're going to incur.
I think we
guess-
need to do trust exercises.
Oh, I trust every single one of you with my life. Trust isn't the issue. It's
Yeah.
getting what we need done.
Yep.
Sylvia
So-
kind of just looks between the two of them and is like, okay.
It's been a really long time since I've punched anything. And are we going tonight or what's happening?
Well, we have to. It's while the moon is up.
Is it a full moon? Does it need to be a full moon?
Just says when the moon is at its highest.
So midnight.
Siegfried, how long do you think it'll take us to get to this location?
Which moon do you think they're talking about?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Siegfried, you know it takes about a half hour to get to Keenstone Quarry from where you're at.
Bam. From there, I am not so certain.
How many hours until the moons are at their highest?
You don't really know for sure. Go ahead and roll a nature check.
Okay. Oh, that was actually a really good roll. 19.
So, as there are 2 moons, you know that the one that reaches its highest peak would probably be in about 3 hours from now.
Okay. All right, guys, we have about 3 hours. And it only takes us a half hour to get there. Is there anything else we want to do before we go?
We need to divvy up these potions.
Agreed.
I vote that Calishaw gets none of the filters of love.
Oh.
I'm
I'm
okay
fine
with
with that. I already have 2.
Whose are? Oh,
that. Well, I don't really know what the young one does, so maybe we shouldn't give any to him.
Calishaw.
I think we should give him the hill giant one.
I think we need to talk about battle tactics before we start handing out potions.
Exactly.
Oh yes, Sylvia, did you talk to Goddess?
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna be able to wear that armor. I'm pretty sure, at least. That's the answer I got.
Okay, that's not great, but all right.
Just send a tiny prayer to the moon. We were going, what the fuck?
Very well. And I hand over armor of the scaled tyrant.
It's gonna
Okay.
take me a full long rest though to attune, right?
Nope, half an hour.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
all it takes to attune to an item.
I didn't know that. Okay, I'll put on the armor. Will you put it in my thing,
I'm
Brian?
doing it right now.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Armor of the scaled tyrant.
I can't wait till it talks to you. It's sentient, right?
Okay, so Sylvia's like, okay, everybody, turn around.
I didn't like that face.
Raina doesn't turn around.
Gah-Ren turns around.
Darling, we're married. It's
Mi-
fine.
That was for pretend, Calishaw. Turn
It's a
around.
joke. Keeping it light, and he turns around.
Okay.
Insight to make sure he's gonna stay turned around.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll insight, and Calishaw roll persuasion or deception, depending on which it is.
Seven.
24.
You don't know.
Okay, Raina, you watch him. And
No,
I
I'm
put on
making sure that thing doesn't make you evil, but okay.
Okay, I put on the scaled tyrant armor.
Okay, so you put it on, and it's going to take a half hour to attune, so you begin that process while everyone else is finishing up whatever their plans are before you guys take off.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm equipping it right now.
Yeah, I might have to fix the +2 aspect of it, so if that's the case, just add +2 to your AC.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Because it's an armor class 12 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It technically only adds +1 to her AC, doesn't it? Because she's already wearing +1 armor.
It should, yeah.
No.
Wait.
Oh,
Or no,
So
she was already wearing smoldering armor. Yeah, the studded leather armor.
Right.
So yeah.
So it's technically 14, not 12, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So you should be.
So I should be at 20.
Yeah. That exactly.
Okay.
Studded leather armor +2.
Yeah. Yeah, because the
Okay.
Plus dex.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da.
So 14 plus your
Brian
dex
said,
mod.
If it doesn't pop up on there, then
Yeah, we'll worry about that. We have
Later.
some time.
Okay.
Yeah.
right.
Anyway, so the rest of you, as Sylvia is attuning.
Yeah, let's talk battle tactics.
I like to punch things.
I like to stay far away.
try not to get hit.
I can stay far away. I am usually like a distance fighter. I'm not good at hand-to-hand combat.
Quick
Oh,
and agile.
and should anyone, well, not die, but should anyone fall,
Hmm.
I have this giant fucking diamond.
Oh, you know what? Siegfried, I have an idea as regards to healing. I feel like you should just worry about healing people up, and I will use my healing to get downed allies back up.
Oh, I have learned new spell.
Oh. I just learned how not to sleep.
Now I can heal very slightly, but from a distance.
Okay. Well then, never mind. My healing is useless.
No, it's not. It's all good. It's all good. All healing is good.
I simply learn spell that gives me more maneuverability, so I do not have to rush up to every single person and place hands on.
Yes, but do you technically generally fight in melee formation, correct?
Yes, I believe I would work best.
And Calishaw, you do a dance of sorts.
He's like a mid-range fighter.
So,
In and out.
all of my fighting experience is usually in a form of naval combat, where it's quick strikes and quick retreats, followed by more quick strikes. Obviously, that is slightly less effective in a group combat on an open battlefield. That being said, I am pretty adept at not getting hit, and with the element of surprise, I can hurt people pretty bad.
As can I.
But my concern is, with Alexio down, we are without somebody that can stand in the front and occupy the space of the most deadly of foes, which is what Alexio was quite adept at, is standing.
Was he not just talking about punching?
I like to punch. I can.
There's a
also
difference
strike
between
from far
doling
away.
out punches and taking them.
I can miss a lot of punches from
But
the
he-
enemies.
He should be adept at not being hit, right?
I have to be honest, I don't know a great deal about how monasteries teach their young and what he's capable of. I've seen
It is quite fascinating.
I
Tell you of it, yes.
To let you guys know, I used to just get hit with bricks a lot. And I got really good at not getting hit by bricks.
I assume there's no bricks around me.
No,
Okay.
but there are some small stones.
So I think
pick one up and chuck it.
It might be most valuable to give the boy the enlarge potion.
Ooh. I think that's a great idea, Gah-Ren.
I'm pretty sure that enlarging makes you stronger, but hinders your ability to move. And if he's a quick fighter, it might not be the best.
Maybe
it doesn't really hinder his ability to move. It's
Makes him a bigger target, though. I don't know how magic works.
It really only benefits him.
Well, why don't we just make sure that we're supporting him if he's in the front lines?
And it increases his damage capabilities.
It's better for me if he's hitting things with enemies around him because I can pick them off.
By the way, can I just really quick say I love the fact you guys are talking about, yes, let's throw the child on the front lines.
Give him a potion that makes him big.
We can't put him out in the front without testing it first.
That's true.
I propose that Mitz and I spar.
That's fair.
Yay.
Okay, we have just enough time for you guys to spar and then head out. And then I'll be attuned to this armor.
I won't use my thunderchucks, I promise.
I will be using my rapier.
Where are you guys planning on doing this?
We should not do this. Here.
If we're going to fight something, I say we don't do this.
That's true. This is such a bad idea, and you can't actually use your rapier.
You know what's a worse idea is going into a combat with a child on the front lines.
He is correct.
Bricks.
We have to test his abilities. We have to know that we're not putting him in a deadly situation that could compromise our entire battle.
I fucking hit Calishaw in the face with my thunderchuck right now.
Okay.
I'm expending a charge.
All right, it's a surprise attack, so roll with advantage.
Oh no. It's a nat 20.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Oh, Siegfried.
Okay, so if this was a normal battle Siegfried, I'd say no, it's not. However, this is a surprise to everybody in the room.
Uh-oh.
So I gotta say, I don't think you're able to get that ability off because nobody was expecting this little fucking shit cat
I was.
Shit cat.
to just upchuck fucking Calishaw in the face. Going forward from here on out, now everyone's aware you guys are fighting in a cramped ass fucking room. But for this particular surprise attack, I have to say probably not.
Okay, is he standing in front of the door?
He is not.
Okay, well, sorry. So that's 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and you get flown 10 feet back.
Okay, I use uncanny dodge.
Okay, that you can do because that's just your innate shit. So you have the damage. However, now I need you both to roll initiative.
Really wish I wasn't in this room, but okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Reno, we're gonna need more money.
I throw the satchel of gems and on the floor in front of him, and 300 gold pieces worth of gems falls out.
What did you guys get?
18.
Okay, I heard 18 and what?
16.
Okay, so Calishaw, you just got uppercutted with these things you've never seen before, and they knocked you back into the wall. You see Mitt standing before you, very small. The rest of everybody else turning and looking like, what the fuck? What do you do?
Without missing a beat, I move forward back towards him, drawing my rapier, and I attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Uh, 25.
Hits.
And technically you're fighting him one-on-one.
Yep.
Sneak attack.
22 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. So Mitz, Calishaw strikes at you with the rapier. He pierces you right in the shoulder, and you spin around, and you knock something expensive off of a shelf. Or not just a shelf, sorry, a little table.
With the rest of my movement, I move back to where I was, using disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm not paying for whatever broke.
Yeah, you just hear a crash, and you're just like, oh. Mitz, you are up.
So Mitz
boy.
is gonna flare and like whip around his thunder chuck, and he's gonna say that was shiny, and he's gonna unleash. He's gonna run up and 3 attack Calishaw.
Okay.
Thunder chuck, fist, thunder chuck.
Okay.
I'm not expending charges though. That was just a one-time chingus.
Okay.
So that's a 26,
Hits.
19,
I will use defensive duelist
And
as a reaction to add +3 my AC for that
and a
attack.
dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
Okay, so that is 10 and 11. That's 21 points of damage.
Okay, so Mitz swings up at you with these thunder chucks and strikes you across the face. You can feel your jaw crack. As he kicks up with a foot to your gut, you spin out of the way, but you spin right back into the thunder chucks as they strike you right in the rib cage, almost knocking the wind out of you. Calishaw, you're up.
I grin from ear to ear, and I'm going to take my rapier and pull it up in front of me and then sheath it.
Okay.
He's good. He can do it.
Yes, he can.
And as Calishaw says that, blood kind of dribbles from his cut on his lip.
I take a bow of respect as well.
So now we have to sit here and rest so you guys can heal up before we go out on this mission.
Yeah, that was great. Great thinking. Because I'm not healing you.
I
I'm
mean,
saving
you guys
it.
still kind of have time.
We still have time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have time. We have time. We're fine.
We still have Alexio's stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I have everything.
Can I start digging through it to try and find his ring of protection?
I'm already attuned to it.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we'd ever done that.
Okay. So
Never mind.
as Mitz and Calishaw are healing their wounds, Sylvia, you finish attuning to the armor.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay.
And as the attunement finishes, the world around you dims and blurs. You can hear the voices of your friends, but they almost sound like Charlie Brown's teacher. You just hear voices like wah, 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 wah. You see Calishaw wiping his face, but as he does, it's almost in slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear in the back of your head, Sylvia.
Hello?
You are my vessel now.
Oh shit.
Okay.
We are one, and together we shall rule Alexandria.
I will be your vessel if you help me kill one person in particular.
And with that, we're calling it a holiday.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning into Tal'Dorei: A New Dawn. I have been your Dungeon Master, Brian Penaloza. Just so you know, we are going on a holiday break. Most of Soulbearer is doing that. Maddie's going to be running some cool Bitchin' Dragonlance one-shots in the Threads of Fate time slot. And we might have something cool coming for Tal'Dorei: A New Dawn's time slot. We're going to work on that a little bit. But it's a good time of year for creators to reset, recharge, rejuvenate a bit to come into 2019 strong AF for you.
Yeah.
So, with that, let's do our quick goodbyes. We'll start on the other side this time. Robert.
I'm Robert. I'm from Dumpstat Charisma. We play games Monday and Tuesdays. You can check us out there at Dumpstat Charisma on Twitch. I also play in this game, and then on Fridays with Welcome to the Party. I play D&D 4 days a week. It's awesome, but also kind of exhausting.
I know that feel. I know that feel.
So, a break will be nice.
Derek.
Hey, I'm Derek. You can find me here every Wednesday. And, we'll be taking our break, but I will not be taking a break from streaming on my own channel at Delta J Ford, which you can find underneath my face. You can also follow me at the same handle on Twitter.
Right on, Sai.
Hi, I'm Sai. I'm here every Wednesday, but not for the next 2 Wednesdays. I'm gonna be playing a lot of Super Smash Brothers,
It's so good.
and hopefully featuring on maybe one of the surprise shows, but we'll see. Surprise.
All right, Maddie.
Hey folks, I'm Maddie, aka So Many Games. Well, yeah, like Brian said, the next couple Fridays we're gonna do a Dragonlance 2-shot where the Threads of Fate plus Quinn playing a Kenku, and a surprise guest appearance by Jackie, playing a surprise person from the books. They're going to Kryn. We're gonna do some Dragonlance fun. So yeah, that should be really interesting. And I don't know, you might see some familiar faces if you have read any of the books. If not, hey, we're gonna have fun. It's still D&D.
Damn right.
Right. Then Saturdays I do So Chatty. This week I've got I've got Castle Max Steven, I've got 65th Victor, and Halfling Caravan. And then the following week I've got Peter Voss, Katie Face, and No Medics. So yeah, a couple weeks, awesome guests. 6 p.m. Eastern, or sorry, that's 6 p.m. my time. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on my channel. And go check out So Nerdware, where you can get stuff like this and like this and
Everything Brian's wearing.
And support, bitchin' people, like Dubstack Charisma.
Yeah. All right, Riley.
Hi, I'm Riley. You can find me on Twitter at Riley Avery, and I am here every Wednesdays except for on the holiday break.
All right, Dana.
Hi guys, I'm Dana. You can find me mostly on Twitter at DanaLeeB, and you can find me here on Wednesdays, starting in the new year again. Yay!
All right. And I have been your Dungeon Master, Brian Penaloza. Thank you so much. Just some quick notes for those of you who enjoy our shows, and we love you so much. Gabe Ruiz, I'm talking to you. Comedy Estrade will return on January 7th. Yes, that was the day. And Tal'Dorei, A New Dawn will return on January 9th. So make sure to put it in your calendar. Come hang out with us. We'll, of course, be tweeting the shit out of it. All that good stuff. The one show that's not going away for the holiday, because it's still my little baby egg, is Nerdy Point of View podcast. We're still doing the live shows every 2 weeks on Sundays, including this Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to tune in for that, and releasing audio versions every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure to check those out. Frankly, we could use your listens. So just being candid.
Oh, you know what I got today? Speaking of Nerdy Point of View,
I do not know.
I got buttons, baby.
There's fucking buttons. Everybody loves buttons. You can put them anywhere. You can stick them into yourself if you want.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Aren't they fucking adorable? Yeah.
They're awesome, actually. Super cool.
Yeah. We got buttons, baby.
But yeah, I'm not sure when Threads of Fate's coming back. I have not asked Quinn. I forgot. But
we don't know yet.
It'll after the new year. So, if you love what we do, make sure to check it out. In the meantime, we'll all be on Twitter, hanging out, talking, chatting, talking D&D, all that fun fucking shit. But I gotta plan a wedding, so I need a little bit of time. This is the perfect time of year to do that. So, just again, being candid, being a little bit selfish. But with that, it's been an honor to play D&D in front of you guys this year so far. Honestly, it's been a pleasure getting to do this show with these amazing people, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens to the Essence of Chaos in 2019, and I hope you are too.